Bro, my PC completely died. Like, completely died. It reset. It just restarted. It said PC ran into an issue and needs to restart. I've never happened before. I don't know. We're back, I think. Hoping you guys didn't leave. You know I'm coming back to you. I'm not just going to leave you like that. I'm not just going to leave you like that. My whole PC, like, blue screened and died and reset. Restarted. Unfreaking real, bro. What did I miss? Game 5, apparently. Game 5 just begun. I guess SSG clutched up and locked it out. K-Talk and Big Smack. Oh, wait, that's separate. We're back. We're back. Everybody get in. Start chatting immediately. Jump up on the. I hope you guys didn't leave. If you left when we froze and disappeared, you're not a real fan. Okay? I hope you didn't leave. Correct. Yeah, that's it. Xbox Live. That's exactly what it said. Too many viruses from gooning. That's what it said. It used the word gooning specifically.
So far, 4 kills. You can see, keep that number in your head, right?
We're back. We're focused back on the Halo, just in time for the Optic series coming up next. This is all part of the plan, okay? This is a guerrilla warfare tactic to get more viewers, because people are wondering, where the heck did he go? He's back now. You missed me.
They stay true to their nature, able to cut that camo down before it made any
19-16 at the open of this game. Weeko. Is Eco going crazy? He's 7-4 right now. Foul 7-3. Both looking pretty. Pretty. Has it been crazy? It's been good. It's been a good event. Every single series we've witnessed has gone to Game 5. I think I'm like a good luck charm, a Game 5 charm or something. Foul! Insanity! Foul with the movement! And the thrust from up above. He wins it. He's now 9-3. Foul going Blicko, bro. Going insane. SSG have been showcasing Ice and Slayer in Game 5 in all of the previous series they played. They've been going to Game 5, but the Slayer is where they dominate. They just pop off and pull away. And that's huge. It's where Optic's been struggling, so Optic better watch out. It's looking like this is going to be their competitor shortly. Did I crash? My whole PC died. Like, it literally just shut off and restarted. It said your PC ran into an issue and needs to shut down. It needs to restart. Crazy. I don't know. You got a new notification on your phone. That's what I like to see. We got a whole separate stream. Hopefully the title of the stream on the YouTube and the Twitch is correct. All this Eco hate would never fly back in the MLG days. I've seen that. I've heard that before. Eco with a shock and an isolated angle. Not quite going to find the face. A lot of intel here for Eco. Really playing with fire. Standing still on the edge here. Camo up. Traded it with the help of Stellar and Suppress. Looks like they got some valuable damage there. Numbers advantage SSG. 35-25 up by 10 with camo up and SSG have it. On the ropes. Complexity. On the ropes. Gotta get suplexed. We're back. I never left. You guys just left me. Unacceptable.
All that chaos, right?
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened.
Away with this camo.
Rebuild. We got to rebuild. Get back in here, please.
Not trying to force anything for him. Just stay alive and eventually pop back for the kill. Huge pick by
Gotta be serious here.
That would have been massive for Complexity to get that camo off the map early. Instead, that camo continues to provide value. Now this 3rd kill that's come from this camo. Let's make it 4. Cherish.
It's looking like a wrap.
That's 4 kills that went Space Station's way before that camo got taken care of.
Yeah. Apology accepted, Juan. Get your act together. This is looking over, yeah. And the fact that SSG have so definitively come out hot in their Slayers, like their Game 5 Slayers, just been a big key to success for them, despite the inconsistency in OBJ. They're making the comeback a little bit. It is not over.
There's still time to make
41
this comeback happen, and so far
is not insurmountable territory.
Rotation of just staying alive. They're not trying to give away their life.
It is similar with that Envy win, yeah, and the one just previously too.
All 3
or was it? Did they just play Envy? They played somebody else. No?
Cherish lost his life. Just a +1.
Everything's blurred together at this point.
During that equation, and they don't really have that.
It was just Envy.
That's to give up here, right? Only 8 more kills for Space Station to finish out this series.
Yeah, SSG just need 2 clean
Arrives precisely when he means to and disappears precisely when he doesn't. Party in the chat. How you doing, brother? We had a weird crash and we're back now. Oh. And there's no hope at this point. 46. Terror/Survivor backed off the hotel, giving them access to camo and shock.
Complexity's had a big struggle this game.
Drops it for Stellar to win the game. Game in the palm of his hand. Stella.
Now with a camo shock combination.
Just a repulse just spawned behind him a second ago. Not that it matters.
Put the GGs in chat already. It's like, how does SSG lose from this position?
Jova.
Some stellar shots coming out of
48.
SSG's Miracle Worker, and he's just continuing to lay down the law.
A little anticlimactic when you see such a competitive back-and-forth series of Halo. Shut him down with a headshot. But the win is sweet for SSG, man. If you like that Game 5, there might be another one coming up with Optic. SSG make top 3.
They had 40 assists. It was like 39 or 40 assists of their 50 kills.
No way.
That was insane from Space Station. They just really were working together.
One play changes an entire series. At the end of that oddball, they needed to kill that one-shot suppressor Cherish. Sure.
Like they were giving up lots of gaps.
Yeah, I mean, the end of that oddball, they could have started the series on top. They choked that.
Quick mass. Yeah, 39 assists out of 50 is incredible.
But I mean, they still brought it all the way to Game 5, and then just as a Slayer team, they have not looked elite.
A lot of connective.
Specifically, the Slayers is where SSG has shined in these past 2 series. I think they've won every Slayer between Envy and Complexity. And Optic lost both their Slayers, so in this next matchup, makes things a little bit interesting.
I think Space Station just played.
Optic SSG will be interesting, yeah. Eco wasn't just frying kids in Halo. He was. I'm gonna stop reading that.
Holding forward, keeping that pressure on you. And when it comes to having to put pivs down and get into 1v1 fights,
Stellar with 4,400 damage.
That roster is perfectly comfortable with it. In fact,
Spicy.
they welcome any challenge. So the fact that that teamwork is as coordinated as it was out of Space Station Gaming says a lot about the way they approach the game and a lot about the way they have continued
Almost got Rob Burgundy
to grow in late 2025.
I think back to that early start in Game 5 as well. Remember, like, Complexity got.
It's been a long road, but we're finally here. Top 3.
They put a lot of pressure over at Blue, winning those gunfights. But Space Station, they just kept themselves kind of tucked away at the LR.
FAZE did not play.
And I think
what's up, teacher man? How you doing, Mike?
The game to kind of set the momentum early.
FAZE, not sure what the reason was, but they did not attend this tournament.
Like, go for it. Like, you want this camo, right? Once they did, Eco was in the worst possible.
They don't have to. They're auto qualified for a 3rd seed. Auto qualified for 3rd seed.
That double kill, that camo gets free for Fallocated, and they're able to build out that lead that never dissipates throughout that entire game. And it shows like these camos, these power weapons.
Maybe the stream live notification brought back some of you guys, or brought some of you guys that weren't here before, because we had our PC just crash midway through Game 4 and lost all our momentum. Now we got to rebuild. I believe in you guys. Kraken Seas is a sick name. It's pretty cool. Optic Space Station coming up next. Formal was live earlier. I think he got off. I'm not sure if he'll sign back on for the sake of the series.
Try to maximize their 45 seconds of fame.
I don't know. We'll see.
And this is what, we talk about often, you got to make sure that you are not only hopping on those camouflages, but even if you're not able to get it for your own, at least be able to burn it before it gets put into play. That 45 seconds is serious. So we talk about all the time, make sure that your equipment is not betraying you. Make sure you get yourself a Zowie, !Zowie.
We in here, baby.
Click on that link.
Just woke up from a 2 or 3 hour power nap. It was so powerful, you don't even know how long it was.
I promise you,
I'll come back, Smith.
you react faster, you hit more shots. It's
too much talent, no OBJ.
At this point, why don't we go on a short break so you guys can check out that website.
Is it Mirror Force a trap card? I think so.
Bracket finals, Optic Gaming going up against Space Station Gaming. One team advances to the grand finals.
Mirror Force is a powerful trap card, by the way. Let's read what it does. I actually low-key enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're pretty fun. 007 ain't till grand finals, but the song is a vibe. Mirror Force. I think it just directs the opponent's attack back at them, right? When a monster... Oh, no. Destroy all your opponent's attack position monsters. So let's say your opponent's got like freaking 3 blue eyes white dragons. They got no backup for this, and you just flip the mirror force. All those things, they all die. Just for attacking. All your attacking monsters die. It's very powerful. Really got to have a reversal to the trap card prepared. How you doing, Jamie? Little 007 GoldenEye, never heard anybody. Reset cheese, typical with a 7-minute stream. What are you talking about? Oh, reset cheese for my own stream? Oh, lol. Blue Eyes deck is crazy? Not if I mirror force your ass. It's a good layout for Optic. Aqua CTF, Street Slayer, Recharge. That's a Strongholds, right? Lattice Ball and Livefire Slayer. I actually don't even know if it's a good layout for Optic. Aqua CTF is solid. Street Slayer is like, I don't know. Their Slayers have been weak recently, so I'll say like 50-50. Recharge Strongholds is not their best map. They've gotten better at it recently, but it's been like a problem map for them earlier on. Nowadays, they're better at it. Lattice Oddball is a big question mark. Lattice kind of hurts them more than it helps them, right? They might miraculously be good at Lattice Oddball, but they have not been practicing Lattice at all, so it might give SSG the advantage. I don't know. This is a good series for SSG, kind of. They have opportunities to bring it to Game 5 and clutch it up. Pot of Greed. Ooh, it lets you draw more cards, right? An update in the matches today. Haven't been able to watch. We started today with... What was the first match of the day today? TSM forfeited earlier, so we didn't get to see TSM Optic. They got to buy straight to 007. 007 3-0'd SSG, I think, to start today. Is that what happened? They beat SSG to start the day. They played Optic in the Winners Finals. In Game 5 Winter Finals, SR, or 3/4 of SR, 007, with Collect subbing for Royal 2, won. And they're now in the winner side of the Grand Finals. Optic are about to play SSG in the lower bracket finals. SSG had to fight their way through the gauntlet, having lost earlier in the morning. They beat Envy in Game 5. They beat Complexity in Game 5, SSG. Now they're looking to beat Optic. Optic have not played for hours. But I'm sure they'll be comfy in the matchup regardless. Mirror Force is still relevant like 10 years ago. Let's not get crazy. Wait, what? Recharge is an Optic's best map, and Lattice is a big question mark. So who knows? Yeah, I feel like this is not a scrim that favors Optic, or not like a layout that favors Optic in any definitive way. Yeah, I mean, this is a competitive layout. It's, you know, SSG got a good shot to win a series on Optic here if they're coming out final. Obviously, Optic going to prevent that. Watch this, please. Oh, no. What am I getting into here? Is this YouTube legal? Or is this like live stream of what is this?
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
That's not what it does.
Roll my dice. That is what it does. Pot of Greed.
I think I've seen this.
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
I guess you draw a Pot of Greed.
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
So
then
stupid.
I play Magic Force, which allows me to play Pot of Greed once again to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
Fucking so stupid. It's not what it does. When I played the, I have a Nintendo Switch Yu-Gi-Oh game that I tried like a couple months ago. It was actually fun, but you really learn the rules when you play the game, because in the game, like if you make a mistake, like if you don't, like you can only do what it allows you to do. And like I've seen some crazy shit in that, or like I thought I was like, I've had to learn a lot of lessons by making mistakes. Back when I played as a kid, I was not playing correctly. That's for sure. I was like, I don't know, cheesing the system a little bit. A lot of the flip effect cards, I was definitely cheesy with that. Permanently banned. Yeah. It does what it do. Look, man, I don't make the rules, okay? I just do what the card says. I don't know this song. I'm not sure if it's good. I'm just trying to find music that is not what we were listening to. Spooky. Did you guys play Pokemon cards? I only collected the pretty ones. Aw. I collected them as a kid, but I had never actually figured out how to play it when I was a kid. I don't think most people did. I feel like they just kind of collected and traded them. I remember I had all these like shiny Pokemon cards that I was proud of, and I brought them to like my camp as a kid in a big binder, like a chump, because I showed them off to my friends. And then during like lunch, a kid, I guess, got into my bag, stole my binder, and brought it into the washroom, and then took all the good cards out and like left the binder. Like I ended up finding it in the washroom on top of the toilet. It was very devastating. It was a traumatic memory for me. Anyway, lesson learned. Do not bring your Yu-Gi-Oh cards to camp and show off to all your friends. Yeah. Let's find him, buddy. I'll find that kid, beat him up. I don't know, man. I recovered. I survived the ordeal. I was very upset at the time. Yeah, no, he threw... Some of them he threw in the toilet, and then some of them he, like, left in the binder, obviously, that he didn't care about, and he took the best cards out. Brutal, bro. I was like, I would have been like 11 years old or something. Yeah. Is this like sad or scary? I don't know what it is. Just some ominous vibes in the live stream. Who did that? Just some kid at camp. I never found the culprit. He got away. Some people just get away with it, man. What? Cried out. Just go through all my past trauma. It was probably the counselor. Bro. Maybe, honestly. Counselors back then seemed like so much older, but they would have just been teenagers, you know? Aw. I remember when I was in elementary school in grade 1, I had this jean jacket that I really liked. And there was this person who was like known to be kind of a shit disturber, like bully in class, and he happened to have the same jean jacket, like the exact same make or whatever, and I didn't know that. And one day I brought my jean jacket to school, and my mom came at recess, and it was like hot out, and she said, can I take your jacket, basically? And I forgot that I gave her my jacket at recess, so I thought that this person, his name is Chris, I thought he had stolen my jacket, you know, because that's something he would do, because he's like kind of a shit disturber, you know, trouble kid or whatever. And so I got really upset. I was like, he stole my jacket. I told the teacher. The teacher didn't trust this kid, okay? The teacher thought for sure that he stole my jacket. Everybody did. So he had to give his jacket to me. And then I remember getting on the bus, going home, and I tried to put the jacket on. It didn't fit. And I was like, oh, shit. The poor guy. Like, I stole his jacket. Yeah. And then I had to give it back to him. It was very awkward. That's why you know, it's like Boy Who Cried Wolf, right? Because the kid has caused trouble enough times that nobody believed him when he actually was telling the truth. Anyway, and I wouldn't apologize. We got over it. Yeah, but the teacher forced him to give the jacket to me. Yeah. Kind of crazy. I know. Lend some of your cards to a friend and he stole the cards. Oh, you can't be lending cards. Yeah, and I remember you know those little finger skateboards? They used to be really popular in elementary school for me. You do like kick flips and shit with them, little fingerboards. I found one, so, like somebody had one that was customized with like flames that were like spray painted on it or something. I don't know, it was cool. And I knew whose it was, but I found it in a desk and then I kept it. So there you go. It's me admitting to basically stealing somebody's little skateboard. I could have given it back, but it was so cool. I wanted to keep it. The tech deck, there was the tech deck dudes. You remember with the guys with the magnets and shit too? That was different though. The magnetic with the little skateboards. Cody, thank you for the $2, brother. What's good? Appreciate you. Breathtaking. Much love, man. We're waiting for lower bracket finals here. We got Optic in the lobby setting up. And we're just talking about whatever, honestly. Just kind of chilling. I'm 33, Con. Built my own ramps. I would just use like textbooks and stuff at school. I was actually pretty good at it as a kid. I don't remember. I'm not sure if I remember how to do it now, but as a kid, I could do some cool tricks with the little fingerboard. Wait, why'd you guys both ask that at the same time? It's funny. Never played as a card store near your home. Yeah. Stole some kid's Super Mario watch. My dad went straight bell to ass on him. Oh my god. Well, I guess he learned. Jeez. Optic torching time? Optic. Yeah, Legend is missing right now. I'm not sure. Legend's not in the lobby. 33 in real life equals 60 online to the kids. Yeah, but don't tell them that 33 is your prime, bro. I feel good. I feel good at 33. Still going up the hill, I'd like to think. Look like 28. Have you seen my beard, Samantha? There's way too many grays. If it wasn't for that, maybe I'd pull it off. / receding hairline, but I guess 28-year-olds these days could have that too. Or just in general. 38 and you're badass. That's what I like to hear. Just as illustrious. I was born with the beard. You know that, Hardy. I can steal my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but not the facial hair genetics. Yeah, I've never actually stolen anything, I think, from a store before in my life. I've never... Just that skateboard is the only thing that comes to mind. But that wasn't from a store. That was from a person. Just because it happened to be in the desk when I saw it in the desk. I don't know. I was generally like a pretty like reserved by the rules kid. I wasn't a... I was a bit of a class clown. Tedeschi!
Just damn good Halo.
My God! 6 months. Welcome back, brother. Thank you for the sub. Love to see you. Balding is your... Balding? What? Oh, balding is your biggest fear? Oh, no. Really? Your biggest fear? Way ahead of you on the balding side of things, I'm sure. I don't know, man. It's like, if that's the card that I'm dealt, then I just gotta, you know, embrace, I guess. Like, if it looks absolutely terrible, then, you know, I'll frantically try to find a way to replace it with a toupee. Or something. Transplant. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna do what I can with what I got. I do hope I can pull it off. You never know, though, until you shave, right? Like, I don't know what my head looks like.
Back and it's time
We're back!
for your elimination bracket finals.
Time to log back in. Game starting. Optic SSG. We got a spicy matchup ahead. We've talked enough about all the nonsense not Halo related. A hairline tattoo is... it's very obviously a tattoo, though, no?
Get ready for some damn good Halo.
Yeah, the one thing about bald I don't like is once you rock it, that's it. That's the end of the line. You're just bald now. There's no stylizing bald, you know? Like, I gotta add other things like earrings, whatever.
Gaming off their best of 7 win against Shopify.
Can't look at the mirror. Oh, come on, BJ.
Since this roster,
Gotta love all aspects of yourself. in all aspects of this game we're just witnessing now. Come on, let's get in this. Peak Wars off the open. As expected, it's Halo Infinite 2025.
Still feels kind of weird seeing
Legend
Eco and
Stellar are going to patiently take the fight, but Stellar finds Formal for camo. Legend Last Survivor. Can he get a piece of it? Stab with 5 gifted. No, 10 gifted. My God. Absolute gas at a stab to go. We got a hype train inbound. Ladies and gentlemen, we're hyped for the match of the day. This is it. It's the big leagues. Total is 60 in the channel. Stab you go. Thank you so much. Telluric, Ninja, Violet, Brawling, Sully, Reach, Winter, Junior, Now, and Stumpy. Welcome, guys. You can thank Stab. 111-222-333. Where'd it go?
He creates chaos, trying to break through the house of Optic Gaming. But
it can make you evil? Why? Because there's bald, masculine men who are kind of evil presenting in the world today? Samantha.
Into this game, that's when it's grabbed.
I'll do my best.
Able to stay on the map for
or like Mr. Xavier, or what's his name?
I was actually starting
Superman.
to wonder if maybe the camouflage was cheating
Anyway.
for a second with how long.
Don't
Lex
even
Luthor.
mention it.
I didn't know. 3 down goes Space Station Gaming. Looks like the final player could be
Sure,
next.
doll.
Legend puts down the
But even if you are, like,
Space Station
and you get a
Gaming
hair
are able to
transplant, you're
score
still
the
using, like,
Legend,
medications
Optic
and
gonna have
whatnot
to slay
that I don't know if I want to
again.
use.
And luckily, Legend and Renegade are right there.
Legend with presence on flag. Many members of SSG playing defense in the back of the base, expecting a stylish Legend flag run inbound here unless Renegade gets the escort. Tosses it out front, getting tagged from Fridge. Interesting decision, he opts to bait it instead of take it to util, where Legend had the escort. Now he's taking a vulnerable run out bottom mid here, but enough members of Optic are up to defend this.
Legend's already over toward the util side, but mind you, Renegade gets needed out, so Legend has to win the 1v1.
No, I was thinking of Lex Luthor.
Right back to the car side he goes, but while he drops for this flag, it looks like active camouflage.
Okay,
is coming
Samantha.
up. Can SSG stop
I don't
this
know,
flag and get camo
I'm
for
me. I'm not
themselves?
trying to be
I saw
anybody else,
one
and
kill
I
go
think you've got a good
down, but it
understanding.
wasn't Formal.
You've been here for a while at this
Punching
point.
the first flag cap in.
During that process, Renegade
BJ with a tier 1 gifted to Arsene. Uh-oh, don't get this guy revved up.
That is just damn good Halo.
My God, don't get BJ started. Currently 15 subs away from 300 total in the channel. Unreal. Sneaky flank at a Renegade, gonna pay dividends. Suppress that here, likely.
Start to rack up the kills for your team. Suppress not able to get away, and SSG's push is dead in the water.
BJ with the 10 gifted. Damn good Halo. Hype train achieved. And now he's getting wild in here. Second flag pulled. Renegade still has camo. What the? He was on yellow with camo. Now he's in blue with camo. What the fuck? Still camoed, bro. Like, what? Overtime, camo plays. BJ, you freaking go, bro. Spartan, Scrim, Grey Goddess, Healthy, Griff. Mighties, Lancer, Levocious, what is it? Revisited and Alex, welcome guys. You can thank BJ. A lot of goated gifted subs going down in the channel, man. Love to see it. Thank you, thank you.
If he was able to grab that flag like intended, that
hype train continues.
Be back to safety, and it'd be likely that a second
I thought that would have had 2. Nice, Sticky. Level 6 hype train, 5% apparently is where we're at off those gifts. Thank you guys. Falcata going to be kept weak here. Bounce got the cutoff. Should be an easy pick. Can they collect the flag in the meantime? Down bottom mid here. Suppress looking for Reed. Likely a return for SSG with the perimeter they have right now. Question is whether or not they get map control. Yeah, Eco with a rough start. He was looking flawless in the previous series. Hey, welcome, Grey Goddess.
Unfortunately for him, none of those
Thank you,
kills
BJ.
really come through.
What's up, Alex? Welcome.
Instead, Space Station's
How we feeling about it? I mean, camo can get shut down sometimes very quickly. I understand why they buffed it. The direction they buffed it, probably not the most popular choice. Sometimes it doesn't feel like a big deal. Sometimes it's like kind of crazy. Like 40, like you really feel the impact when you see how much one player can get done with it. Unless Formal forces the kill right here, I respect the chow. Renegade from behind with the pinch will guarantee it. If you can isolate camo, get it out the picture, it doesn't matter what kind of timing is available.
He makes himself a hard kill and maximizes.
But ideally, you want to be maximizing it, collecting it.
Lets Renegade clean up the camo before SSG can really have it play a big impact into this game.
Beautiful rotated Renegade. Renegade trades it. God plays at a Renegade. Straight across the door, up to the ledge, somehow closes the gap while a bullet from death, bro. Max mileage off that. Formal net bottom mid here. Doing what he does best, hitting bullets.
Trying to get away from that.
Buff on camo is an extra 15 seconds. From 30 to 45 seconds of camo time.
16 kills to his name. Finally cut down.
Suppress, yeah, go crazy, man.
Need to slow him down. Suppress, if he's able to keep up at that pace, eventually SSG is gonna find something.
Yo, you would think, but the team also has to follow suit.
That sort of slaying out
Optic is a team or out slaying.
Be denied.
I didn't. Wait, so I get 60-40. Yes, Arsene. I don't get, bro. In order to get 70-30, we have to get 300 tier 2 or tier 1 subs. Right? Standards. Stab! Hold on! What the heck is happening? Stab with 10 gifted. We're at 2258 and 23 hundo right now. Stab's going buck wild. Norm with the gifted, another 10 at the same time. The hype train continues. We got to be level 8 now. We're in level 8, 30%. Stab me, baby. Wait, no, hold on. Norm, thank you. Stab, thank you. Wait. I got to read them.
They don't waste time.
Great Goddess, thank you for the follow. Welcome, Tyler, Fuzzy, Tam, High Spirit Rider, Slimmer, T-Bone, Kyle, Hot Soup, 1, GSG Bean, Sax, Thobies, Acme, Booty Blasters, Sunny Tree, G4 Soon, SUV, and Kappa. Welcome. My God, we're trying to read the names. 30% on level 8 now. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much, man. Unfreaking real. Reliant, thank you for the follow. Welcome. BJ with another gifted. Cursive. Welcome, Cursive. That's some damn good Halo, baby. 5 minutes left in the game. 2-0 Optic. SSG have yet to find any time on the enemy side of the map. They're stuck at the 50-yard line. Teammate each other, bro. Bound coming out with flag. Doubles back for some damage in center. Cutting off Eco, who expected that flag to go through. Lefty with 5. You guys are going nuts. Lefty, thank you. 5 more gifted. Level 8 almost achieved. Shots, Strazzy, Sprinter, 2-2, and C2-8N. Welcome, guys. You can thank you, Lefty. 3-0 Optic. This is looking dominant. He's looking spicy for the green wall right here. Real nice, real nice. SSG floundering. The thing about them, though, is they've been playing excellently in Slayer, right? So Optic need this win because SSG are queued to bounce back on streets.
The fourth might just join
Stellar wins an anime fight. 4 minutes left.
Optic
Optic with the pole. Responds in fridge here. Got some movement on it. Damn good Halo. Soon with the gifted. Paying it forward. Thank you, brother. 20 total in the channel. Appreciate it. Bootless welcome. Bootless chunk. 89% at level 8 hype train. I'm feeling level 10, bro. We're getting there.
For that gunfight, he has 21
Formal with the 1v1 win. Time is ticking away at this point with the 3-0. Camo up now, too.
Right now, everyone on Optic's doing their
Eco fried? He's trolling. Yeah, 9 and 17. Fry or be fried is this the name of the game. Sobeys with the 25!
Enjoying some damn good Halo.
You go, man. Thank you. I'm glad I could provide it, man. Thank you for the $25 dono.
It's quickly
on the Twitch. Big plays.
Minutes to capture 3 flags.
Thank you. Expect to see a little bit more of it, right? Optic in the lower bracket have to make the unthinkable happen. They got to reset the bracket if they want to win this. Could be a lot of Halo on our hands or just a quick shutdown, depending on how 007 are looking later. Assuming they beat SSG first. So far, so good. SSG messed up huge. I mean, they did what they had to. Damn good Halo. 98% of the hype trade. Samantha Endo going to tee it off as well soon with another gifted pizza party. Welcome, Samantha. Thank you. 10 handsies. Annies? Welcome, guys. Ooh.
To cap the B right now. They really are in trouble, and that's another 3 down.
We're getting cute.
SSG, and
I don't know.
Is challenging
2 minutes left. We got no time for this.
Back to home as Optic Gaming were able to surge forward.
Optic doubled up in U-tilt, preventing SSG from getting out of their base. They got to find a way to break through. Foul here off the bait and switch looking for bounds. Standing still finds the face. Renegade now involved. On the fadeaway, he'll find the kill. Doesn't last long. All a delay. Chrome with 5. Hype train, level 9 achieved. Unbelievable, guys. You guys are going crazy. Crone, thank you. 30%? 40% through level 9. Goats in the chat. Divnero, I think. Pritch. Puppies, B-Crumbs, and Tuv. Welcome, guys. Good day, Chrome. Love it. Always starts doing weird shit when get this. Hey, man, the vibes are up. I gotta meet the energy. You love it. Who's 007? It's SR with Collect subbing for Royal 2.
And now the window
thank you.
opportunity is starting to firmly close.
Oh, it's closed. 3 flags in a minute 30. With the way this game is played, it's looking like Optic come out with the first win confidently.
Really impressed with Renegade Slays at 25, Bounds assist at 15, but look at Formal doing it all.
What convoluted dumbass universe should we have to make a change? Did SSG have to make a change? Well, SSG decided collectively, alongside Lucid and Snakebite, that what they were doing didn't make sense. Are you talking about SSG before the year began? Are we still going on about that? They decided that the vibes, that the chemistry wasn't there, they had to make a change. They couldn't find a way to make it work to their standard quickly enough, and it made more sense to switch than to stick together. Before the year began, I mean, that's a whole other story.
I think it's mathematically impossible for them to win.
Oh, it is.
At this point, it's just going to come down to a little bit of statting at the end. Who can get themselves the highest KD possible?
Level 9 with 2 minutes 30 left at 40%. Optic coming out confidently in the final 19 seconds. 4 dead. Flag. They can make it happen. Legend. It's Legend with the flag through bottom mid. That's going to be a 10-second flag run. Let's see it.
He's going to go for this.
He's going to make it in time. He's going to make it in time. Stellar cuts him off. Stellar cut him off. Stellar killed him. I take it back. Yo, eat off the fridge spawn.
Final seconds are winding down here.
That's it.
Optic didn't skip a beat whatsoever, despite being
Spartans never died, Decon. Spartans never die.
To happen, they come out on fire and take.
This game has been clinging to life for a long time now.
During that
just
game,
KIA missing in action or MIA?
One of the big difference makers was the effectiveness.
Damn, bro. Solid first game for Optic.
It just felt like they had the chance.
Not so much for SSG, but they got a good clapback opportunity in Slayer with how consistent they've been in Slayer recently.
We had 32 assists between Formal and Bound that game.
Hype Trent level 9 at 2282 at a 23 hundo. We actually getting real close to 23 hundo. You guys are elite, man. Thank you so much. 007 won the Slayers in the previous series. Yeah, they won 2 Slayers versus Optic. Optic had mentioned that they had to work on Slayer. It was where they fell flat during SLC and where they continue to in this tournament today. SSG have an opportunity to win this Slayer based off of Optic's performance so far. They've only played 1 series, though. Sparty and Omit not confirmed. Wait, what about it? What did you hear? Sparty's no longer on Omit, supposedly, replaced by Septify. He's been scrimming with that team. Sparty team was Suspector and Looney and Mortally today. And knocked out lower bracket and I think top 12.
Highlights, a couple was spread out for Suppress as he was, main slaying for SSG, but
empty stats.
Big difference in that game.
I don't know. Are they trying to say that like the stats don't lead to game-winning opportunities and plays or something? Like
objective play.
He gets kills, but
that's no longer a concern,
doesn't make game-winning plays. Like I don't even know.
First to 50 kills.
A jean jacket was the most Canadian thing I've ever heard you say. Well, that's my story.
Slide on into the red room side. Max damage goes down, and Legend gets the backs back onto Falcade.
Game 2. 10 seconds left for the level 9 hype train. It's been nice knowing you.
Wait for it, Derry.
2, 1. That's it. Level 9, 40%. As a god tier hype train. Thank you guys so much.
At their best. It feels like Legend just doesn't have bad games.
Success.
6-3 leader for Optic.
Oh, Mash! Last second with 10. My God, Mash! Oh, good, man. Much love, man. Your go. You didn't have to. 56. Add another 10 on top of that for subs. Insane, bro. Zank, Meza, Joey, Clemming, Demise, OG Halo, bro. Stellar Snipes. Relentless, and Blackbeard and Fearless. Welcome, Ashland. You go, man. Thank you so much. Nah, you're good. You're good. You're good. That's level 10. In my, that's a level 10 hype train right there. We hit level 10.
Left it at the worst possible time in between two players. That camouflage dissipates, and he's caught out in the open.
How do I feel about Slayer? It doesn't seem as fun as watching CTF for balls. Slayer can be fun when the pressure's on and it's game 5. I think Slayer is good for the final game of a series. Game 2 Slayers, I'm not as enthusiastic about. SSG could use this Slayer, though, to their advantage, assuming they can flip the momentum before it gets away from them. Optic coming out confident off the open.
Renegade as the stalker.
Yeah, 15 and 10.
A 5-kill lead so far for Optic.
Ultra Vegito. Thank you, bro. My God. Alex King, welcome. Ultra Vegito with the gifted. Thank you, man. We're now 6 subs away from 23 hundo. Pretty damn successful day of Halo. Big plays, guys. Almost 17 and 10 now. Or 17-10 for the team. My bad. 4-4 for me. 6 assists off the open. Tagged by everybody in SSG. Delivered no damage in return. Formal getting somehow shut down. Slow to back down from that fight.
Creates enough chaos for the rest of Optic.
Yeah, Legend's got it now, though.
And for Legend to get camo.
Big opening for the team. Getting pushed out on the left-hand side. Box Warrior, thank you for the YouTube follow. Appreciate you, brother. You guys are hanging out on YouTube. We got 700 of you over there. Appreciate y'all. Please like the broadcast.
Hurry number 2.
For more damn good Halo.
Because right now they're playing absolutely lights out, and this is tough to deal with. 21-13 in favor of Optic.
So much for what we said about Slayer, right? Maybe Optic picking it up. They're far away. Do they throw this lead, though, right? This is a comfy lead. Legend still roaming with camo. Divine Risky with 5. Damn good Halo. That's it. 99. We're 1 sub away. Risky, thank you so much. Trap Party. VZM, Archie Griff, 96 Little Neemster, I think. Has, welcome, guys. Total of 10 gifted in the channel. Divine, your go, man. Thank you. Let's go. Tony Kings. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome.
Continues to grow, getting close to double digits.
25 now.
Allocated.
Halfway there.
Getting awfully aggressive here. I don't know if he knows there are 4.
Did he do it? Wait, we sub goal Mets.
Did
you send another one? I don't even see the last gift, but we hit it, baby. Thank you, guys. 23 hundo. Insane. Trying to hold on to what we had from SLC. Soon with the gifted. Maybe that's what it was. Soon. Thank you, man. James, welcome.
That is just good Halo right there. That is just damn good Halo.
My God. Up by 9 Optic. Now we focus on the game.
It's nauseating how bright this thing is, bro. What skin is that?
Formal off a pinch. Perfect timing here, too. Gonna find 2. Little double take for Eco, but finds the double. Camo doesn't get out. Goes from bad to worse for SSG. 4 dead. Camo control spawns a B. PD to B. Sounds already got damage on it.
I mean, game number 1 was pretty damn good. Game 2 is dominant right now. Optic running things.
Yeah,
converted from Prime to Tier 1 sub. P3 Z. Thank you, bro. What do we? If you look at the goal on the About Me or whatever, where are we at for the month out of 300? I think we're getting somewhere. Just off that one weekend.
Game relatively simple for them. And simplifying the game state to where you just get to play forward.
It's just looking like an insurmountable situation for SSG at this point. 38, bro. They're trapped in C. Stellar got a big pick across the map on Bound, who somehow threw it away.
From that gunfight, he's just putting down damage, and
Formal finally had a camo.
Alive in this back base for like 30 seconds now. There's no one trying to get their way out.
As right now, Optic just solved
for unfortunately.
looking for the easy kill. At the moment they're able to get 1, it's going to turn into more. That's the first one to fall. It's going to be Falcon. Mind you, Eco was able to slow down Legend, but
16 kill advantage. Renegade looking for another. Eco will find it, but I mean, at this point, you're just preventing the inevitable.
9 more kills needed for Optic.
This is not the clapback you hope to see for SSG. Instead, it's just Optic cementing their lead and what could be a 3-0 at this rate. Optic coming out hot, taking all the energy that they need for grand finals at this point. Sight set on the end of this one.
The only player alive.
Yeah, belt the
It'll
butt.
be a steep hill for them to climb, but if they can start getting the Optic on a rotation.
On stream the other day, talking about how personal improvement for himself was to not scam with the camo. Can already see that improvement. That's why he's playing so reserved then, right? Formal playing very reserved with the camo. The thing is, though, being able to make like a in the middle of the chaos kind of distraction play is big too. 137 out of 300. Yeah, no, it kind of makes sense, honestly. This month has been slow. Just the weekend's been crazy, BJ. That one weekend would have been like the bulk of it. It's hard to get 300 without We mostly have gifted subs, right?
Legend gets a little sneaky.
Gifted or prime
not able
subs?
to stay alive here. Another kill goes the way of SSG, and it'd be a crazy comeback. But there's no way.
I mean, we are halfway through the month. Who knows?
3 players.
Two more of these coming up this month. These open series.
Looked like in sync going around the corner.
Beauty 49.
Photo shoot. But unfortunately, this boy band is going to have a
It's a Nate cleanup foul. Renegade doesn't even care. He dives out in courtyard as a solo man looking for the fifth. The final.
As soon as Optic finds their final kill.
Legend just waiting in the tires corner.
You'd think SSG were the ones waiting for hours after watching the first 2 maps. Maybe.
So a couple of shots backing down,
I know. Like they just played 2 juggernaut series though that went to game 5 that they had to clutch up. Are they gassed out? Like are they exhausted at this point? I don't know.
Series lead for Optic
A little bit too much flow state Halo.
Move into game 3 and Optic Gaming just
Pretty much.
dominant. This is the Optic Gaming that we've kind of come to expect throughout.
Prediction result: Optic.
Neither of those first 2 games.
GG's. 50-38 is confident.
Oh, recharge strongholds. Gonna be our game number 3. I would love for us to get to see some
SSG could come out hot and recharge strongholds, but I said that about the Slayer and I ate my words, so let's just wait and see. Legend was 16 in that previous game. 11 assists for Formy. Might have the least kills, but definitely involved in that game.
When with the eyeball test, I mean, right now Optic barely look tested.
83-1, so we can watch the new map. Yeah, we haven't seen an oddball of the new map today. I've seen the map twice though in the other series.
I feel like the game was over when Legend hit the perfect kill on the seller.
How many perfects at a Legend? I know, bro.
That was the point of no return for Optic Gaming.
Bro, 5's his way through just about every individual fight.
Than that. And,
Ooh, nice double out of foul.
Just a clean game of Halo.
Need more lettuce. All right, so let's vote SSG on this then, yeah?
Going on to stronghold.
Optic got to shut them out in the 3-0 here. SSG, they bounce back. They tell us they're a competitive team. A top 4 worthy team, right? A top 4 worthy team would take a game off Optic. Come on. Is this a tourney? How many majors are left? This is a qualifier for the next major in the first weekend of October. So this is a qualifier for the Charlotte FAZE major. There's 2 more major tourneys left, and there's also an LVT Pro Series finale for 50K in September. So there's 2 1/4 or 2 1/2 majors left. I don't know what you want to count.
That gets away with it.
The LVT land for, but yeah.
We're gonna see
There's 3 online qualifiers for this tournament. There's another one next weekend and another the weekend after.
A perfect nade to make him one shot. Fortunately, no one there to clean Eco up.
Stakes aren't high for this stuff. Optic and the top 4 teams are qualified already. SSG is already qualified for the upcoming tournament as 4 seed. But it still makes this matchup entertaining because these guys would not play each other otherwise. They don't scrim
I feel like he saw it.
versus each other. Rarely, if they do. They never have.
He's gonna hit the headshot. I'm not gonna lie, but Eco does go down. He's only really able to get 1 kill to go alongside that camouflage, but enough for SSG to.
All right, well, first minute in the game here. A-side control for Space Station, looking for B and gold here too. Stellar has that occupied off that double from Suppressed. Watch a little bit more, but Legend will shut him down every time, man. Legend finds a way. He's a 1 shot though. Should be a cleanup here for Stellar.
Might be stabilizing here.
Can he win the 1v1? Trades it, solid.
Go down easily. He finds another
But Optic
to go
will
with him.
collect A.
One of the things that makes Legend such a dangerous player.
Was pushing out C risky? Could he have just rerouted and left that player alive in C and then kept AB in that moment?
He can go at it with anybody.
Pushing out C gave Optic an A spawn. Though C-side control is good for camo in 20
A
seconds.
slight lead. Meanwhile, Legend, I was gonna say to go for a cross-map noob combo. That'd be kind of crazy.
I see a couple of those.
SR has Optic's number by now? I don't know about that. There's still kind of a 50-50. Optic brought the game to the series to Game 7 in Grands. It's still very competitive.
Positioning for it right now, but the kills start to head towards Optic Gaming's way.
Whiffing an important shot there, Suppressed. Optic with map control.
Does he head back towards that camouflage or does he cheat?
Lead exchanged. Camo up.
To that pipe side.
Numbers advantage SSG.
Feels like he needs to find that sort of control for his team.
Stellar will weak going out for camo. Bound gonna just dive at that. He will force the kill if necessary. Not sure if Stellar should have activated camo right away.
Bound. Really willing to play for that trade.
Kind of want to anticipate that somebody's going to come for you when you pick it up.
Legend double cap for Optic game.
I really like that heads up play by Optic. They said we don't have the position for camo, but if they go
yeah, it throws his life away to guarantee it.
A couple of kills to like make it easier for themselves, we're just going to trade. Right, and you saw Bound. He immediately ran out the needles. He said, "You grab that camo."
Bomb isn't in the lineup, so it's Slayer and yeah.
There's no one there from Space Station.
Yeah, if they take Bomb out, then
so they get
it won't hurt too bad that they lost Streets and Solitude because those are good maps for Optic.
Map control right now.
78-30 lead. Optic still have not only map control.
It's going to look weird to have bomb go out off of like a bug or something, like stability issue, and then all of the pushback on Fortress Bomb from the community, only to bring it back, like, after fixing it. Wouldn't that be, like, just weird to communicate to your fans? Don't worry, guys, we fixed it, and we brought it back just in time for Charlotte. It's like, bro, I don't know. It's just hard to imagine that reality going well.
More spacing on the map, though. Even after that kill, Optic Gaming still have control of CNA.
Did they just cross? They did. They crossed each other up. Bound got underneath him.
Bound was
Denied by Stellar regardless. Make it 2 dead.
But those kills not going to come. And finally, Space Station Gaming break through the C, and they'll be working on an AC hold of their own.
Renegade, though, with that shock.
Well, because every time they play each other, it goes down to the wire, Carlos. Like, one day SR can dominate Optic, the next day Optic can dominate SR. It's like they... Well, Optic has won more majors. They are so contentious with each other that I can't give a definitive favor to one team or the other, unless the series layout is highly skewed one team's direction. So the series layout is important.
Renegade wins his gunfight by himself in isolation at A, so he's able to
Jimmy?
capture A. While
Somebody
the rest
ban
of his
Jimmy in the
team
chat
is
real
on
quick.
The other side of the map,
Thanatos, you got him?
Through and trying to create a trip cap.
Nobody's allowed to like that game
makes
type.
Space Station have to worry about getting a home and slowing themselves down.
BC hold Optic.
Naturally, because they can't afford to go down early and keep that trip cap into effect. And even after all of that, Optic Gaming,
They can spawn the whole team in A there if they give them enough space to do so. Faldo spawning back A. Do they want that? They're pinching it out. Foul. Pinched out by Optic. Remaining spawner out to Long Haul, who will take C. That's Stellar to C, and Optic flipped the map in their favor. They got him in the palm of their hand right now. Formal wasting no time pitching out Stellar. Stellar lives, though. Makes this miss. Makes C. Formal! He could have lived. He fell off the map. Stellar would have killed him either way. Optic holding a trip cat, though, off that aggressive play from Formal.
So I don't know where you learned that from, but
Renegade playing so passive.
actually, he's just getting those better spots. He's going back to Ryan.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Stellar goes down.
P3Z, brother. Nah, you're good, man. Pez. My God. Welcome back. 2 months. This is the way, bro. Thank you for the sub.
Ayo, Clays, on behalf of LVT Halo, we not coming at you with that. That was all Gary, okay?
All right, man. I was hopeful for SSG, but I spell a 3-0. I'm gonna just say, GG's going next. Let's watch the grand finals. I'm ready for grand finals. It is 210 to 44. I mean, at this point, hard to expect anything positive at SSG. 5-7, 10-12, 8-8. Foul even. Everybody else negative.
Space Station maybe has one good push left in them. That camouflage will probably be important on the post after the push. I don't think you can afford to wait for the camo. Try to force something out here.
Bound, rechalls it, saves B, 4 dead. That's a wrap.
Stop that pressure from really.
Final 10 seconds, Formal on top of camo. With timing that allows him to get out. Oh, he's activated it right away. So risky. He could slide jump with it and then activate it, take less damage. He almost died because of that. Talking about not scamming with camo.
I don't know what SSG have. Well,
Optic 3-0 anyway. That's a rough series, bro. Very dominant series for Optic. Very dominant. No, they don't need to disband. What better option does SSG have at this point?
Like a behemoth.
Optic just came out confident. And that's the momentum they need to rematch with 007 in Grands. We got a bracket reset potential for this series coming up. Unless SR find a way to shut him down. Or 007.
Gaming will have to take on 007, which is
if Fortress Bomb has no enjoyers, I am dead.
Playing in place of Royal 2.
How many Fortress Bomb enjoyers are enjoying it for the sake of trolling at this point? Just to be a contrarian. 007 is SR with Collect subbing for Royal 2. They beat Optic in Winners Finals. That's in Game 5. Reform will say that HCS sometimes makes decisions to favor certain teams in the league. Thoughts? I know that on the Optic podcast, Formal said that he had like a feeling that like maybe there was some favoritism being played when they took Streets, Oddball, and Solitude King of the Hill out. Like, obviously we don't know. He doesn't know. He's not hard confirming it. But it is interesting that the feedback was, like, we don't know where the feedback came from, and there was a lot of very clear feedback about Fortress being an issue, and then the maps that they took out happened to be 2 really good maps for Optic. So maybe that's where he's smelling this, like, favoritism, but in the end of the day, if you listen to SR, let's say, and the map that they want taken out, like, even they will say the same maps as everybody else for the most part, even though they're good at Fortress Bomb.
Right now, I mean,
I don't know.
Players shooting over 60% accuracy. Legend himself with
I don't think it's that blatant.
KDA, but also joining him on that.
My concern with feedback is where is it coming from and when are they like from what time period are they sourcing their feedback, right? Because like at some point in the history of Halo Esports, Solitude and Streets Ball, like those maps have been somewhat controversial at periods in Halo's life cycle, right? Like the sandbox on Streets used to be way different, and that map was like very controversial because of the sandbox. It's better now, but like Streets Oddball was kind of, you know, despised a year ago, right? And Solitude has gone through kind of the ringer with criticism about the look of the map, the Strongholds game type, right? So like, is the feedback that they're sourcing cumulative from years, or is it like current relevant feedback? Which is what you would, if you're logically looking at it, you would take the feedback from the current year, the meta of HCS. And are they including feedback from people who play ranked, or is it just pros? Because if you're taking the ranked player base, Streets Oddball and Solitude King of the Hill are like lesser popular for the general ranked player base, I think. I think it's more higher level competitive players that appreciate those maps. So anyway, I don't know. Origin CTF, Recharge Slayer, Live Fire Ball is an auto, like almost a, I don't want to say auto win, but it's an excellent Optic map. Lattice Strongholds and Solitude Slayer. This is a pretty even matchup, I would say. Like, obviously, 007 are going to be comfortable in Origin CTF. Optic have been showing inconsistency in CTF. Recharge Slayer could go either way. It's really going to come down to the Slayers once again. Optic have to find a way to win these Slayers. So this is good. This is the practice that they signed up for. Lattice is going to be a question mark. Optic seem unpracticed on Lattice. They have not scrimmed yet. I'm not sure how much time they're spending playing the map. But SR haven't exactly scrimmed on it either. They played Pro Series in it earlier in the week. I don't know. Lattice is a toss-up. It's going to be about the Slayers. I think like all teams, Streets... I think all teams like Streets Ball. Yeah, but that wasn't always the case, though. Like, if you asked teams whether or not they like Streets Ball, like, over a year ago, I feel like that wasn't always true. Some people didn't like it. They felt it lasted too long. It was like... The map is very small. The spawns are, you know, snowball, especially for Slayer. Street Slayer is like been receiving criticism recently. I remember year 2, Formal didn't like it. Yeah, he's like, if I got to keep playing Streets, like scrims, Streets Ball again, like he you know, now Formal loves the map. And I think his team is different now. Their playstyle is different. The sandbox is different. The map is like a bandit war now at this point with limited, you know, overpowered power weapons, let's say. I do kind of miss Street Solitude and King. Or sorry, Street Strongholds and King of the Hill. I do kind of miss. As a map is good, but the spawns are horrid. So one thing I think we're learning about Lattice, and I don't know if Timmy Forge is in the chat right now, but the spawn system does not like to spawn players in the ice. In the open ice, and also the area between blue and tower. You know that where the B Stronghold is? Like against the wall. That area, the spawn system doesn't like to spawn players there. So there's holes, there's gaps in the perimeter where the spawn system will not typically spawn players. So you get closer spawns to the enemy instead. Because like if it was going to spawn ice, and instead it'll choose blue or it'll choose C. Meaning that spawn ends up being right behind somebody who might be close to C or close to blue, let's say. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the spawn system avoid spawning in ice unless it has to. Which leads to more like mixy close quarter spawns. And I understand why it works, because ice is exposed and vulnerable. That's just my like assumption. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing. It's time. Not yet, but soon. Feels less like favoritism, more like they just chose not to listen to feedback. So another thing to consider is, like, people don't like Fortress Bomb. That is very clear. Tashi knows this. The HCS team knows this. But Bomb is the newest addition to the HCS circuit, and it's the one that's gone most successfully as far as game types. Like, they tried this with Extraction, and Extraction was shut down immediately. We accepted Bomb into the meta. We've tried to play it. We tried to work with it. I'm sure they don't want to just, like, release Bomb completely, because if you get rid of Fortress, you can't just have one Bomb map game type. Right? Like, you kind of got to get rid of the whole game type. And I don't think they have the resources to replace the bomb map with something else that's just going to be, like, appreciated by the community. It's probably going to be way too controversial to replace the map with another map, you know? You could try Pit, you could try Sank, you could try Midship, but, like, I'm sure regardless of what they try, there's going to be potential issues with each option. So I think what they're thinking is they don't want to have to remove the bomb game type from the rotation, and that's why they're hesitant to remove Fortress. But if you are actually listening to community feedback, unfortunately, like, bomb has just not been as appreciated as the other modes. We have 5 competitive game types. You know, it probably would make the most sense to cut bomb. But, like, I can understand the hesitation because it is a new game mode. You know, they don't want to get rid of it just immediately. Bomb on Bazaar would require like a lot of... Tashi said it himself that it would require like a lot of changes to the map to work properly and competitive. My reservation with Bomb on Bazaar is the spawns and the fact that if you're in the base and the enemy's spawning in alley or they're spawning in courtyard out in front and bottom mid, they're never going to be able to stop the plant. So you have to be very, very like strategic about where the plant zone is. You might have to make some changes to the lanes and the... I don't know. Like it'd be tough. I think midship could work, but midship has performance issues on Xbox. That's an issue with Origin right now as well, but even worse with midship. Chose to bore their fan base rather than... Yeah, I don't know. Get rid of the new mode. That's the thing about Bomb 2 is it's like, even on a map that it sort of works on, like you could say Aqua works better than Fortress. Is it the most exciting game type? Like, no. I think there are exciting moments. But that's just due to, like, Halo. Halo offers exciting moments just out of outplays and, I don't know. I don't know if it offers unique enough or, like, an interesting enough gameplay kind of formula to be missed when it's gone. Midship, Forge. The Forge map has a lot of curved structures, like surfaces. For whatever reason, I don't know if we have Timmy in here because I keep asking. He's the Forge expert. Curved surfaces in Forge have more polygons. They're denser with polygons, and they require like greater GPU performance or something to run consistently on the maps. So like any of those, those curved midship surfaces, lighting is a big thing that takes away from performance too. And I'm not sure if there's any issues with midship lighting wise, but it's mostly the curved, heavily like densely, polygon dense surfaces that are pulling from the Xbox GPU and making frames inconsistent. That's the issue. On PC, it's not a big deal because on PC you could have a beefed up PC and not worry about it. But on Xbox, you're limited. It's a combination of like the spaghetti engine for this game that unfortunately is just not scalable. They can't find a way to like patch and make it work for the Xboxes, and the Xboxes themselves bottlenecking the potential of this game because their hardware is limited at this point, especially the OG Xbox One. I mean, come on. Need to tweak Bomb. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of ideas for Bomb, like faster planning or like larger explosion radius, or just when the bomb plants, or I don't know, just a whole variety of things. There's some cool ideas. I just don't think any idea would like definitively be appreciated by the fans. It would take time to get accustomed to and to practice. We're deep in the season now. You know what I mean? Like if they're gonna make a substantial change to like the game type and how it works, it's just risky. You might cause more like issues than fixes in the end. That's why it like might just be safer to just remove Bomb and bring back the other game types that people seem to be appreciating right now. But I don't know. I'm not sure where World 2's at, Cloudy. Damn you, Alex. What'd I do? You want spaghetti? I did, bro. I haven't eaten since breakfast. Since like 10:30 in the morning. It's 6 p.m. I'm starving. Too locked in. Beaver Creek Bomb. Yeah. No. No Beaver Creek Bomb. No, thank you. Sanctuary, maybe? I don't know. Not really a fan either. Blood Gulch is crazy. 007 is SR with Collect subbing for Royal 2. We're going to have to say that a lot, aren't we? Take Bomb out, bring back all other game types and maps, balance, maybe save the game. No, like, you only want so many maps and game types in HCS. You can't just bring everything back, The pros can't scrim like 40 maps. The amount of maps that we have in the rotation is a lot already, to be honest. What they could do is they could take everything out. They could take Bomb out, and they could take Street Softball and King of the Hill and just have a smaller pool of maps with the introduction of Lattice. The spectators probably wouldn't appreciate that, but the pros probably would because they would not have to scrim as much. But I don't know. I'll find some music. We need a... Are we feeling like Breaking the Covenant, Follow in Flight, like heavy metal type Halo? It's just more chill. Sneaky ass music. Whoa. This is Jeopardy. Halo 2 Anniversary re-release of Peril. In COD, some series are like 2 maps. Because of vetoes, you end up playing the same map 2 or 3 times. That's the issue with having a veto system in competitive is, yeah, like, there's certain maps and game types that get favored, so you see a lot, like a high frequency of that stuff. So I kind of respect HCS coming up with the series layout the way that they do, and they seem to do a pretty good job with it most of the time. Like, when we're watching Grand Finals, I never feel like one team is, like, it's not, like, skewed horribly in the favor of one team or another, you know? It's usually, like, relatively balanced. Can't be walked through the woods? Yeah, that's a chill vibes one, too. What if Bomb wiped out the entire map? Bro, what? I'm just thinking the whole enemy base so that you can't just, like, stay inside their base and still collapse on the spawns. You have to vacate the enemy base. Bazaar not even in ranked Slayer tactical anymore. I never get to play it. I do miss Bazaar, like, visually. It's a very pretty map. Uniquely it separates itself from everything else despite being symmetrical. The layout of the map is unique, you know? I don't know. I'm just not sure what way to include it in a way that, like, wouldn't be controversial. You bring it back in any capacity and in competitive, it's going to receive some criticism. But performance is great on the map. You know, that's the beauty of the dev map. Like, Catalyst as well, performance isn't an issue there. It's Halo campaign music for sure, yeah. Makes you want to play. We're killing it, Meki. Let's keep going, baby, to the moon. To the moon. I don't know. I'm just vibing, man. Feel free to hang out. Twitch has been putting up some contention with YouTube recently. YouTube numbers. We got to get the YouTube numbers back up. Husky Raid mutilators only. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. You worked on the double door jump for hours? Did you get it? This is a good one, but this is going to be a little bit more epic. Why did it fail? Why was it so hated? I don't know. I think the way the map is laid out is like storm the fortress, kind of like not campy, but like the way that works, where you're like flying through a series of like small double doors and whatnot. Something about that promotes like corner campy gameplay. I think that wasn't appreciated. The spawns on the map, very far from the flag. Like when you get a series of kills, the spawns are like very crippling sometimes. I don't know. The thing about Bazaar is like issues that people have with it in the past, like one big one being sandbox, can be changed. And the bandit starts are different. The movement is different now. You can G-slide around the map more than you ever could have years ago, right? So I don't know. The map will play differently today. There'd be a lot of jiggle peeking, though. There'd be a lot of jiggle peeking on that map. Argyle used to be an HCS map. You're watching Worlds 2024. I do miss Argyle. I miss Argyle. We're jumping into Grands, guys. Halo time.
They got the job done in the winners final by winning the Slayers and the newest map in rotation, Lattice.
Optic 007. They played earlier today and went to game 5. 007 clutched up in the Slayer. Optic specifically in Slayer, they floundered, bro. They had trouble. The question mark is whether or not they bounce back and they win it here. In Slayer specifically to reset the bracket. This is a best of 5 series with the potential of 2. if Optic come out hot off the open. They'll do exactly that. CTF Origin you would give 007 an advantage to. Royal 2 obviously not on this lobby right now. But Optic looking for a first flag already. Finding spawn snipes here too. Legend. Start. Oh my god, they're all dead. That's a flag. Cycle dead to rights. 3. Frosty first spawner in the window. Legend looking for him. Bodies. Last shot. Bound still getting involved up from the bridge. Renegade Bound working. He rockets 2 of them. And Bound looking for a pull off that. He will pull that. Cycle hiding at the sneaky. Good positioning out of him to isolate Bound, but didn't get the kill. He'll die to Legend after. Oh my god, what? Oh, almost found. He would have got that. He would have hit that. Triple honestly stolen. Renegade milking from the edge of the freaking archway that live in a Renegade insanity as he recollects the flag and they get a second one in already. I mean, it's damn good Halo for Optic right now. Holy shit.
It's 2-0 here for Optic Gaming. 007.
Struggling to get off the spawn screen. 3 dead again, bro. Cycle last up in the window. 0-4. Cycle. Optic going insane. We got a Goose Alert. We got Renegade 6-3, 5-1 Legend, 4-2 Bound, 4-1 Formy off the open strike. 2 flags, first 2 minutes. What is happening? Good question. Immaculate sandbox control and execution out of all 4 members of Optic. The game isn't over. Renegade will trade it. Last shot has a pull opportunity here. 3 up right now. Formal looking for him. Frosty overlooking this shutdown Formal off the G slide. Wins the fight. Big win out of Bradley. Flag now down at Silver. That's a good place to bait it. Frosty with an insane shell, almost killing Bound. But Optic on top of the... No, they're not on top of the re. I take it back. Collect keeps the flag in play and has defense. That's it. Counter cap. This shit ain't over. 007 only just waking up. Rockets coming up here shortly too. That dropped right into his arms. Bound in trouble here too. Last shot tagging shots on everybody. Good live. Now Optic back foot here, right in the blender. Formal last survivor, spawning the team behind him at cave. He's trying to get out of dodge. Last shot picks up, collects damage. 4v3 right now. Renegade finds a trade. Bound with one as well. That's advantage on snipe side of the map for Optic to get sniper. Bound shuts down last shot with the help of Legend. And now Optic have snipe.
That time it was a
fend him off.
vu for last shot. He was in a very similar position, but that
would have already quit out of his MM. Yeah, but that's why they're not actual competitors.
Didn't go down as early as last time. Were able to slow last shot down, and with that, able to win those.
Yeah, this happened to me the other day playing CTF Origin. They went up 1-0, and somebody started typing GG, ready to give up, and then we clutched up and won it later.
Somehow going to survive that engagement there. As Formal a couple extra shots
on Cycle. Nate cleans up Cycle, make it a double. He had it lined up. Frosty with the repeat, bound above. No opportunity to guarantee it. Tag from behind. This is the classic location to use the carbine. That elbow, just cross-map damage. Unloading. We'll see what Legend can do with that while his team dies on the opposite side.
The elbow there with the carbine. Just laying down their
no composure. I know, no composure,
bro.
To
find a timing to pull that.
That's the first thing I said. I was like,
if Legend's able to stay alive,
no composure whatsoever.
Will always be available for Optic Gaming to pull. But on the other side, 007 is just strong-arming their way through the snipe side. Now it's time for Legend to get to work. He stayed at the elbow for this play.
I mean, the cool thing about Halo is it's designed in a way where a comeback is almost always possible, you know? Except maybe Slayer, and that's why it's controversial. Cycle with a return of the flag. 2v2, 2v3. That's our advantage. After all that, right? You saw the open of the game. You would have thought that's a wrap. Optic gonna win. There's no stopping this. 2 minutes later, look where we are. It's tied. Formal on the elbow. With the carbine, looking for more. Optic not about to let that 2-0 clapback stop them from winning this thing. Formal cutting the angle, so last shot can't get the kill. Cycle finds Formal instead. Legend now alone in the back of the base. Renegade's trying to get there to the window quickly. Keep him alive. Didn't find the timing. That's a return. Rockets are up, though. Sick rotate at a collect. He had a double G slide right there. Straight down the bottom mid.
And with Formal getting over towards that silver.
Just controversial in a sense that it's very snowbally, so it feels less competitive than the other game types. Like you pull ahead by like 10, and it's like almost impossible to prevent that snowball, that takes place after that.
He's gone. The Rockets are down in the trenches, but Optic Gaming, this flag looks
You're also not like
to make its way back until
forced to focus on a specific objective and work around it efficiently to win. Like instead, you can camp in corners. There's obviously there's sandbox that'll pull you to the map, but you can pace the game very differently than OBJ. That kind of exposes you, makes you work more with your team.
Has another player in his sights, drops to the low ground to secure and guarantee the kill on the cycle. Now works on Frosty right now.
Good live out of Formal. Skirting the angle with the thrust, but not gonna die or live to collect. Dropped the thrust down there in the elbow too. Frosty with the first snipe of the game for him.
Gets his hands on it.
Trying to put it to good use here.
This is the first time we've seen
Not like this. Optic up 2-0 off the open. Frosty now with a full snipe. Got a beat on Legend. He decks him with a perfect headshot, and now Optic in the back of the map.
Frosty with the snipe.
Formal would collect. 3v3. Frosty about to cook, bro. About to cook. Oh, but Renegade got below him. Cut him off. Snipes a hot potato. He'll drop it out to Optic at oven.
Looks like Renegade gets taken down as well.
Formal caught off guard here. 5 like nothing.
Perfect shots out of Cycle.
They're having a little bit of a rougher usually anticipated, but that might have.
They're all dying. Renegade with the snipe. Can he live with it?
Give him second life.
Oh my! Renegade came back and jumped over the nades from Collect, cut the angle out from the elbow of the map, the rocket side, and then just dunked on the guy from behind. Dead. Oh, the fadeaway. Jumps back to the window, cleans up last shot with a headshot, doesn't go for flag. He's looking for Frosty.
From the catwalk onto last shot, and now let's climb right back up to that height advantage.
Renegade with a game-saving opportunity. With one final bullet to get it done. Bias way. I'm just commenting on the immaculate plays. Hits it. Wins the fight. Make it 3 dead or Optic on top of flag. They're not. His last shot with the cutoff. Huge kill at a last shot. And that'll stagger Optic, slow them down en route to the pole. Formal's got a rocket. Pulls the flag off that rocket collection. Frosty with the cutoff at BR. Does he have a second rocket in the back pocket? He does! Kills Frosty with it and lives. Tagged him from last shot behind. 3v3. Legend squares off. Wins it with a 5. Legend with an icy 1v1. As expected, bro. But SR somehow. Cycle with a beautiful double. He'll save it. Oh my god. Get the triple. Oh, he hit him with both nades. Frosty cleans it up. It's an intense game of Halo, bro. We got 4 minutes left. Shit's going crazy on all sides.
Now we see Frosty apply pressure over toward the snipe side.
Flag pull from Optic again.
And they can knock 1 or 2 players down.
He wants a piece of it. Bound not giving up his face. Legend finds the beatdown instead. Last shot coming up with 2 at the elbow, though. Barely surviving. Dodging nades as he does it. Renegade finds Cycle. And he's now the last survivor. Optic spawning, though. Formal, yeah, the moment that he came up, Formal kills him with a 5 off spawn.
Tried to get in, not able to find those kills. Optic Gaming are able to
Renegade, big win bottom mid.
007 put into their base.
Collect looking for him, so is SR. He's dead.
In 10 seconds.
This is a war.
Like
this game is a war. It started dominant, SR clapped back, and now it's just a straight up war. Slays are pretty even. Last shot definitely pulling away a little bit with 22, but it is just a back and forth bloodbath.
In the base and really in the face.
Trade. Snipers up. That could dictate the game right here. Final 3 minutes. Formal trade again. Everybody trading. Legend and Frosty in the 1v1. Frosty on the snipe. He picks it up. He hits him. They trade each other again. Snipe now down, bound above. Kills Cycle with a 5. Renegade with the snipe with 7 bullets. Do Optic win the game with this? He can't get out. Bro, Renegade with the most average movement right there, bro. He's crouch jumping backwards, bumping into the wall. He couldn't get out. He's trying to crouch jump out to frickin' maze. That area of the map is annoying, all things considered, but Renegade low-key just threw away his snipe by not jumping into maze. They're gonna lose the game off that. Spawn snipe. That is horrific. Horrific. It's over. It's over. Step Bro was stuck and he couldn't get the snipe out, and now 007 take game 1.
007.
Unbelievable.
Game number 1, and what an answer back to going down 0-2. Dominant did Optic Gaming look. But 007 with the response.
If you miss your movement, you pay the price. And it was the result that we expected, right? You give 007 the advantage, knowing what SR is capable at least of on this map. That wasn't the way I expected it to happen. Definitely not with Renegade thrown at the end there too. That sucks.
But he was always putting pressure on the
Shyway really just said that? I snuck that in there. I snuck that in there. Come on.
So often, if he's able to get through, he loves to get towards that flag. That keeps Optic Gaming back. Right?
Such a horrible map to... What? That was a very entertaining map of Halo. Running around with no strategy? What do you mean?
Well, the damage was already done.
You get the kills, you isolate the spawns to one side of the map, you pull the flag through the other side. You hold the map as they run through their one lane. That's pretty much it. It's very straightforward. Obviously, a lot of chaos ensued in between, but that was a good game of Halo.
That was just great Halo that we just saw from 007.
Just because I make a dirty joke doesn't say everything about my character. Come on. B23, thank you for the follow. They're welcome. Maybe I just know how to speak to my fan base. Maybe that, you know, you gamers. I know how to speak to gamers.
In the first half of that capture the flag game,
We got game 2 coming up regardless, and Optic losing that game sets them on the back foot coming into Slayer, which they have not won any of versus this team yet in the tournament. They got to win Slayer Recharge. A damn good game of Halo. That's it right there.
Gifted subs. We appreciate that. And with it, he will get us to our open of game 2. Recharge.
Can Optic showcase they're a true top team and clap back for SR with a sub in Slayer? We're just being tested. We've heard that line before. I wonder if they're saying it or thinking it now. Renegade, oh! From down low, Renegade. And Collect looking for him, and he dies en route. Renegade, did he make up for the blunder in the previous game by living down low with camo?
Optic fully wiped 007,
and now he's causing chaos. Everybody wants a piece of him. He should have got out. He should have left.
Shuts that down immediately.
This level's terrifying. Never seen this level of competition in your life. Wait, did you just spell Optic like that?
Accuracy in the HCS to find a camouflage player and to land perfect shots. Massive kill to shut Renegade down before he can get any more value from that. In fact, I'd say that's probably
007 wins this series. Do you think SR will be living rent-free in Optic's heads? Maybe a little bit. Just a little bit, honestly. If 007 win this series, Drog, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And Collect is no slouch. I mean, watch this guy. He's about to make plays. But it is a statement out of the team to win with a sub. It is a statement.
Meanwhile, Optic breaking out a long haul have made
it
over towards the blue side of the map.
They're up in the Slayer though, Optic. Ooh, and here's Kate with the headshot.
He knows eventually Optic have to come back.
Here's Johnny.
That Optic going to
shoot the nades out for good measure.
This game will start to slow down as well.
Optic pushed back. Still up by 3. No trade somehow. No beatdown for Legend. What? That was a trade opportunity that he didn't take.
Renegade desperately trying to get towards his teammate, but it comes
Formal dead to rights. Look at this man. Can he force a trade? Find Cycle, kill him. Formal gets out with no trade, or he doesn't get out. He dies with it, and now it's a tie game. They're collapsing on spawns here too. They're pushing them so fast that the spawns will split to long or gold behind them now. They're spawning in gold. With a pure team advantage right here. Collect fitting perfectly into the system of the team right now. Wasting no time collapsing on spawns. K's on C9. He's on C9. C9 didn't play. Boo Boo's got his wisdom teeth taken out this weekend or something.
It's still on the ground. That was really
trades it.
Frosty,
and it's a bloodbath now. What happened to that camo?
He had a lot of teammates around him. It should have been down over by those boxes. I wonder if it fell through the box, actually.
See, camo disappeared?
He definitely didn't.
Yeah, they're trying to find it.
Body. Yeah, I wonder if it might have fallen through the box.
Some way, somehow, that camouflage may not be on the
map
so
you're sleeping with a
but I do know that Optic do have a 1-kill advantage.
World 2 is actually it up.
Even that's gone as well.
Maybe he's doing unduties.
Right now, back-to-back kills coming from 007, 23-21, as last shot of 007 continue to get aggressive. And Legend, he has to get out of dodge, not able to.
This is just war continued, right? Trading blows left, right, center here. Renegade trying to 5 his way out to Battle Edge. He lives, but he'll likely die to last shot. Chase him down.
The spawner just was right there.
Nice shot with the shock now. His opportunity. What a reaction. Snaps on Legend. He's got a sliver of time to put that together, but he doesn't.
Eventually, 007 got their numbers back. They win the shock rifle, and things are looking bleak.
Now they're just running through them.
They have not.
Formal backing up, and Formal's a solo man. He rechallenges it. Renegade behind it with a pinch. Formal knew exactly what he was doing. Saw Renegade coming in tower with the pinch, and he got aggressive. And they clap back just a little bit to bring it close. 9, 29, 29. Collect with a headshot on the feed. Bound drops him, though. Shockdown down. Bound solo in a fight with last shot. And he's got the upper hand on him.
The 007 go, or at least Bound finds last shot there.
How can a person reach this amazing level of skill?
Right now,
you have to play your whole life if you want to reach this level, probably.
By this camouflage, they know how important it is, but
Old chat cooking?
A huge kill. They don't.
That's what they do.
All 3 that go down for Optic Gaming.
Everybody in this lobby has been playing Halo since childhood, like very young. They've got a lot of years of experience and a lot of competitive reps to get to this point. So that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try to improve. You know, don't compare yourself to these guys. But if you want to play at this level, I mean, it needs to be a life choice, you know. Sell your soul to this. Not everybody's willing to do that. You play a lot, yeah. It's like anything. Just chaos to the finish, man. 37 all. Bound dropped. Looking for Legend here, too. Legend finds him from the air. Down by 1.
That flick up by Cycle to get
it's going to come down to one final camo.
Was crazy,
that's going to be it.
Not enough. Legend calm.
Anticipating the push-up backseat. He will. Oh, wins it with a 5. Can he live this? He's going to get pinched. Formal here to help him. 39 all. Legend baiting now. Renegade out in front of it, too.
With that, we tie it up at 39.
Renegade super split in gold. I take it back. It's Bound. Formal looking for K. Finds it. Renegade Bound. Getting their kills at the tail end for 42 now. Clutching up in Slayer. Renegade with the pinch should have it guaranteed. 4 dead. Spawns in A.
Squad wipe for Optic Gaming.
Yep, up by 3.
Is probably where the game will get determined. For
good nades. Ready to get back down. That will get pinched. Somebody on Optic overlooking it can hopefully keep him alive here. He's got 2 grapples as well. Frosty finds 2 with the BR on the feed. Renegade likely dead to rights. Formal dead. Renegade dead. 4 dead is an answer for SR. And now they got the lead.
007 back against
on Disney PG, yes.
The lead 44-43.
I know. G-rated. G-unit. Wait, what? 47? After all that, Frosty went crazy on the feed. Optic go forward that with no answer. And again, they don't have the ice. They could get 3-0'd. They're going to go down 2-0 here. Optic in trouble. They're all in the long haul. They trade 1. They stack together to get up. 45. Oh, my God. Legend with the backstack. 46. They're still alive at 1 shot. 47-49. They pinched it. Renegade. Legend down low. Looking for the isolated kill. He can't find it. He's a 1-shot. Frosty in trouble. He's dead. 48. It's winnable for Optic. Legend's alone in C-Plat. He's going to back up the long. Renegade with camo could get it done. Renegade with camo could get the shot and get it done. He's got 45 seconds of uncontested freaking invisibility, bro. Harry Potter on the map. Dead! No. 2 kills.
Not quite able to connect.
Once they find his location, he's got to reposition.
45 seconds to work with this camo.
Of course he's doing this. Of course he's doing this. This is the classic when you got camo.
That'll stay within A.
They're split to 2-2, bro, yeah.
No!
He's dead! Last shot found him and killed him in the 1v1. And SR, 007, whatever you want to call him, they go up 2-0. How is last shot sneaking up on the camo guy? The camo guy got snuck up on. Camo guy got camoed on. Renegade getting... You know what, though? The way they split was slick, right? They played deep in the back of the map in 2 separate corners. They had space, and they took advantage of the space they had. They were hiding in A, looking at, like, watching off each other. And they were in the back of C, watching off each other. Like, as opposed to all being trapped in C and tower, they managed to get into A, and they worked with that space that they had at a 2-2. I don't know. I feel like that was good. Renegade in a double dilemma, wasn't sure which direction to look. And now he's got his pants down in the center of tower. Looking like he was walking it with no camo. Rashy boy, thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome. And that's a dub, and Optic find themselves at tournament elimination point right here. They lose 1 more, they're out of this. We got an oddball live fire coming up, which is a regain game for Optic. I'm anticipating at least 4 games of this, but it's got to be a 3-0 reverse sweep, clapback. Just for a bracket reset.
How things look for Optic, like they were about to run away with it at times. 007 was just waiting for their time to strike, and man, did it hurt.
And the last time.
All the more time to hit 500 on Twitch, though. If you guys want to come in, hang out while the series gets hyped. This is Optic do or die territory. They got to clap back. We got 1,000 on YouTube. I mean, hey, let's keep the Halo going, man. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Game's getting interesting now. Optic have done this before versus SSG at SLC. They made the 3-0 reverse sweep comeback, but haven't gotten beat earlier by this team today. Hard to anticipate them having enough in the tank to do it again. Or to come back this time. Optic advantage in this map. War Turtle with 5. Damn good Halo being played regardless. Thrax, Trippy, Drog, Lashed, Magic, welcome. War Turtle, love to see you, brother. Welcome back. You go. 815 total in the channel. That's some goated numbers.
And on top of that, you find yourself down 0-2.
Legend is pissed. He's angry. He better be. If I'm Legend, I'm angry. If I'm Optic, I'm furious, ferocious. I don't know.
Optic Gaming,
frustrated.
This is their best map and game mode combination.
Last shot whiffing 2, about getting in his face, finds the kill, and that's Optic sniper for now. Collect will isolate that, tagged him with the body, giving Renegade the cleanup, and now Optic with an eyeball setup opportunity off the open. 4 dead.
Renegade gets away with the camo.
Smoke with 10! Damn good Halo! We're going crazy, baby! Oh, we went back over 23 hundo. We lost it, we got it again. Love you guys. Smoke, thank you, man. Baffling, Bagels, Indrashid, David, Twitch TV, Chrissy, Cocoa Puff, Gel, Assorted, Momo, Frenzy. Welcome, guys.
It's a combination of things that allow Legend to play that aggressive.
Oh, baby.
One was putting a lot of pressure on the nest, being a big distraction. The other was Renegade had camouflage out on the map. There's too much for 007.
If I see another community that gives this many subs, we have the best community ever, bro. I don't know. I don't know if anybody... Yeah, no, I'm grateful. I'm beyond grateful. Love you, Smoke. Thank you, man.
So I love the idea by Legend, but...
I'm consistently surprised by what we've achieved. We broke 3,000. We our all-time goal is 3,050, I think, subs. We had an 800 sub gift train at SLC. Fucking insane. I'm sorry, I'm swearing. Insane. I lost my mind. I love you guys, though. I'm not surprised anymore. I mean, I am, but I'm not. We're just diffy at this point. 3 dab with ball down, reset and mid.
Reset off the map, not before 007 take the lead.
We're just ripping some crazy perfect kills today. Back to backs there.
Loses his mind and his shirt. Yeah, that might have happened. I might have lost my mind and my shirt at SLC. But I still believe that we would have hit it regardless.
No expenses, man. This is open season for anyone. They get first shot. Very rarely do they.
I'm allowed to swear. I just don't. I want to like come up with more creative language. That's all. Thread Seeker. Damn good Halo. Dreamerless, welcome. Thank you, Thread Seeker, for the gifted. I recognize that I default to F-bombs, like, and it's just like uncreative, you know. Like I want to choose the best moment to drop the F-bomb, not just throw it in willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying?
Shots and yet another perfect kill. Garrett, what are we at right now? We need a counter.
Keep it count, chat. I think that's like 5.
Team looked unbeatable a month ago, and now they don't know how to win a Slayer. Yeah.
Let's keep it.
This is Optic's map, though. I'd be very, very surprised if they lose this map. Game time. 56 and counting here.
That's another one. Put one on the board for Collect.
Hype train was insane, Josh. Yeah.
58-27 lead in favor of Optic game. I guess that's the stat line that really matters right now, with the fact that they're up in this round 1.
Legend.
007 to find the way to get
this guy is so slick with it, man. Crack down on his ass. He's got the pinch and flank opportunity here on 2. Oh, he hits it on the way up. Watch out for the A split spawn. As he puts pressure, he'll split spawn him A, and he knows that. He's in the middle of it right now. I'm sure he's aware of it. 2 dead. Collect, and then he kills him later. Spawns in A, spawn snipe inbound. Reticle placed.
They're able to wrap back.
Diggity dead right here. Come on. Oh.
That all starts, right? It's a
he's just teasing him. Cycle knows he's got snipe. He wants him to burn ammo. I respect it. 75 and count, though. They got no choice but to push. Optic first to die. Formal bound gonna drop. Play ball inbound. Legend looking for something stylish off the map here. Hit it! Oh! It doesn't matter. If he blamed him, bro, from the sky. 83 now. Broke 20 years of swearing at video games. Now you say funny things. Yeah, eventually you become creative. You insert words that you never had before instead of swear words. And then the broadcast becomes more entertaining. And then the moments that I choose to swear are more meaningful. That's how I see it.
They'll have to be the first on the front lines to try to find this break.
83-45, 007. Have that ball in hands. Back-to-back kills now go towards Optic and Renegade.
Be a nasty subbing card. No, don't tell it. Don't do this to me, bro. Playing with my heart.
Ball, but not able to play
I know, man. He's gonna disappear. He's too good at the game.
Down Renegade. That with a few denial grenades. Those cycles trying to get involved.
Orange must see. That is that's dark, bro. There's a limit, and you went over the limit. There you go. You crossed the line, bro. Come on.
Bound still with ball in hands right now. We're just looking for the final 5 seconds.
Unacceptable.
Legend rips a perfect.
As a round for Optic, very confident as expected. It's crazy that they can be so good in one play space and so inconsistent in another. But that is kind of just Halo in a nutshell. Looking like a definitive win in this game, and I hope it gives them the confidence. Obviously, they got no shortage of confidence, but the confidence they need to come out and bring us to Game 5.
Keep the rest of 007 at bay. Just fantastic.
Open up an incognito tab because that was pure filth. That was Schurzy. That was one of Schurzy's best one-liners. That was a good one.
Frosting the sniper right there. Meanwhile, Optic
yeah, see, that's creative.
The opposition.
Yeah, you know, 4 down. Great sniper shot from Frosty early on, but if no one finds any follow-ups to it, it doesn't really matter. Instead, Renegade gets the sniper right back into his hands. And
that,
yeah, it's just, I don't think he's gonna miss.
So
much.
Perfectly lined up for him to get it done. He's got a double 11, man. Being pushed on both sides. We've seen this a few times. The absolute best way to live. Back tower. As long as humanly possible. Renegade is elusive as hell, bro. The repulse both knocks nades away and disconnects you from them. So he can do that later. I mean, come on. Clotheslines Frosty, keeping the snipe in play and his survival long enough to prevent SR to get out with the ball.
Let the trigger go, gets the kill, but
though they still do later.
7 still the ones able to get some ball time out here. With Bound going down.
Nice try.
Early. Ooh, great damage by Bound. Actually, might be enough as Legend broke through the back.
Formal right now 5 and 9. Yeah, not ideal. 16 and 8 for Legend. 16 and 6 for Renegade.
That should have been a lot of premium time for 007. Instead, Legend making things untenable. And look, they've all left. They just decide they're not going to contest ball. Legend recognizes it, and he's just getting time for himself now. How did Optic Gaming?
Wow.
Every second they get here is because of Legend's play onto that flank. He just broke open this position like it was nothing.
I'll trust tools with that call.
31-5.
This is looking damn good for Optic right now.
Scoring, but now rotating this ball from the A side window all the way through the cut side and trying to get it onto nest, but a double push from Shopify.
No trade opportunity. Quick ball collection. No, they'll play in advance of it. For stickies.
No stick. Oh, actually, that shot does hit it. 3 down, go Optic Gaming.
Finally, 007 able to get some ball time, but the big difference in this game.
I know, Orange. Insane. Wait, he's been in 10 grand finals straight? That's actually true. Formal has not missed a grand finals in like years.
Instead, like that
I know that Penguin stat is pretty incredible. The top 3 in every single tournament in Infinite. That one's kind of like an untouchable stat in its own right. But 10 grand finals, I didn't even consider that.
Something that 007's gonna have to shut down if they want to come back.
Now the amount of grand finals that he's won out of the 10.
Down to 1 shot, but
I'm sure he's not as happy about, but still, incredible statistic.
Frosty is sent right back to the respawn screen. Meanwhile, Formal watching the camo side. Knows that nobody, knows that somebody is over on the dummy side. Some good shots onto last shot, but
2 out of 10.
had the reinforcements.
Hey man, but he got there.
Already in the hands of last shot.
Nobody else, very few people in the world could ever kiss a grand finals, let alone win one.
Anticipating an early play ball.
Renegade going crazy. Last shot about to answer back
tonight. Bounds. Because I think Bound just got super bound.
Yeah, he launched in the air with the repulse at the edge of the map and then finessed.
And then got the kill.
Yeah, did something crazy. Bound was like off the map with the repulse.
Last shot trying to salvage what's left with this sniper.
Why can't OG drop Formal? Because Formal is OG.
17 lead as 007.
He's as much Optic as Hector is practically.
3 down, but last shot rotating the sniper. Gonna watch over towards green. No scope connects right to the body and Renegade.
That was weird looking, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What was that like recorrect? That like M&K looking.
Right from the mid side towards Sandbags back.
Is that just like Observer going crazy?
The black screen and so do 3 members.
Bro, sus. Last shot too good.
Yeah,
to the point where he's cheating.
The name of the game so far, Optic Gaming. They waste no time trying to get to that ball.
It's very toxic everywhere, Blondie. I'm just going to say I'm sorry for my chat in advance, but you're welcome to hang out.
And they didn't play the ball. They opt to keep it on the map. Optic Gaming go 2 down in this sequence. This could be the opportunity 007's been waiting for. They get access to that ball early. This is great time.
Formal with a sticky from the grave. Or he got stuck from the grave. I take it back. Something like that happened. Ball played. Snipe landed. Lash. Oh, my word! He might as well be cheating at this point. Jesus. All that to go positive.
Ball played off the mat. It's a close one, but one that Frosty ends up first hands on oddball.
Frosty just
The way he just aimbotted that, almost got the triple off the body shot and back B there, too. Nobody faces this guy.
To this A spot. Seen a lot of this A hold from both these teams now.
Got an aimbot, yeah. Snapped on the head of the second guy flawlessly, bro. It's like he had aim assist and no scope. Got aim lock, bro. 007 making this spicy. You got to think the win seems inevitable for Optic here. 67 right now. Renegade, with the help of, who is that legend in the corner? Hiding, bound in the corner right there. Sneaky position. Secures the team win and a ball setup.
007 can't afford.
I know worry. Why is one of the best players in the game? I'm just saying. He's insane. Some of the shit he does looks like inhuman.
That'll minimize the time that Optic Gaming gets to call.
All right.
Just got a third one.
Forced to play ball, though.
They were 4 down. He came off spawn, got 3
What is Formal doing? He needs to fix it up ASAP. He's got 11 assists. But yeah, he'd be dying. He'd be dying right now.
What goes up must come down.
Got to clap back, find a regain on this. I mean, Optic have been playing Legacy Week all week, so Formal has not really been as locked into his practice this previous week as I'm sure he will be soon. He came out with 2 big ones right there, though. 11-11 now. Assistant kills. Final 10 seconds. Stats aside, Optic about to shut this out with the 2-0 ball to bring the series back to a competitive standpoint. Nice nade. Not enough to clean it up. All that damage not going to save him. Optic win game 3.
It's bound.
Just clean, effective work from Optic Gaming all game long.
It's crazy because there was so much contention, it felt like, in individual fights throughout that game, but the score, at no point did it feel like SR were able to take a lead or any sort of significant momentum in their favor. Like, Optic held the lead in ball that entire time. Much more definitive setups. Like, they got more time off their setup opportunities.
Some sort of solution to Lattice. Last time we saw them on this map,
this is scary for Optic. The series could end here. Optic have very limited Lattice experience. They have not started scrimming yet. And I guess 007 haven't either, but they lost on Lattice versus SR earlier today. This is a tough one. This might be the end of the series. We'll see.
Legend, 27 kills out of him, 70.79%.
He got descoped and overdragged, but the speed that he overdragged was so fast, Reese, it was like weird looking. I'm just saying, Observer doesn't always properly track what we're looking at, so I can never, you know what I mean? Like, unless I see the same thing a lot, I'm just gonna forget it happened. I'm just saying his aim swung out really quick.
But Optic Gaming just come off
being better than you are the cheats, yeah.
With their actions. You know what
just before or after the reset? This is before the reset, Toucan. Optic had the 3-0 reverse sweep on this series just to reset the bracket for another best of 5. Formal started bringing it back in the tail end. But ultimately, it didn't matter. His teammates elevated, and he helped his teammates elevate to the level that they came off at with the assist that he had. That play at a Renegade, that whole play was sick. He lived at tower, and he got that kill on Frosty.
Like 007, they had great moments where
Aura farming off this cope. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey guys, if you're mods, please try not to get involved with the you know what I'm talking about. The banter between teams. Let's keep it civil. No direct attacks on players, especially teams. Teams of players, sorry. Especially if you're a mod. Temper yourself, guys. I know they do. I know. I don't know how to control it. I don't want to unmod my mods. I want everybody to love everybody.
One game away from sending us to game number 5.
Where's our Canadian Lord and Savior World 2? That's an excellent question.
One game away from becoming your champions. Although Optic come off with a huge win, it's still 007.
Slush, last I checked.
Advantage in the world right
yeah,
now.
Eco's name in your mouth, bro.
See the damage stats and dude.
Never to anybody except Eco.
Damage coming out of Legend. It is crazy.
Significantly more than everyone else, right? Like, just A crazy amount.
All right. We're sussing it out. Oh, this is what it looks like on his actual POV.
We got back green. Watch out. We got me.
Wait, can you clip the play that he made mid game, like the almost triple kill? That shit was insane.
Nobody plant. We got back green.
Oh.
Watch out.
Yeah, see, bro, Observer like made that look so weird, right? This looks completely normal in his POV. You guys remember what that looked like on Observer, right? Can we clip the Observer moment? Look what this looks like on his POV, like IRL or actual POV.
Nobody plant.
Like night and day different
Back green.
to me. I don't know. He just got descoped,
Back green.
like mid flick.
We got back green.
That shit looked very, very normal on his POV. On Observer, it looked like wacky as hell.
Salt Lake City teams didn't really start scrimming until I think just a couple days ago, and not all teams have even started scrimming yet. So this could be, you know, one of the first Optic games that they played of Lattice Stronghold. So with that, you can expect to see.
Look at that!
Chaotic moments.
He didn't get descoped.
Figuring it out on the fly, seeing what kind of
What the hell is that, an Observer? It stayed in scope. Bro, this is just playing trick. It's not even a real POV. We're watching fake Halo. All right. Game 4, Optic backs against the wall. It's still do or die territory here. Formal from down low. Not going to find anything. Collect coming out with a star. And it's SR or 007. Looking for the hotter opening strat. Just Observer things. It's insane, bro. We're watching a different game. We're literally watching a different game. Soon with the gifted Fearless 5. Welcome. My God. I see some goats in the chat that don't even have subs. Reese doesn't have a sub. Blondie doesn't have a sub. We got to get them to some subs. I expect some gifted serpents. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I appreciate you guys. Optic are going to have some trouble on this map, I anticipate. They have limited practice here, as does everybody. Formal especially, though, having played in the Legacy week, all week long. I'm not sure how much Halo he's been grinding in between. He could be playing 8s. I don't know.
In fact, they're going to start putting pressure on.
Not sure how much time they have on the map just yet. Legend Formal double up at A here, though. Trip cap on lock. A and B feels like the ideal meta, but if you can trip cap, that's what you're hoping for. Soon, thank you for the gifted to Reese. The mod gets it. Go soon. Appreciate you. Smoke with the gifted to Blondie. Welcome back, Blondie. Let's go, Smoke. Smoke, you're 8 subs away from VIP. My God. 92 total, 8 subs away from VIP. Love you, Smoke. Thank you, man.
That trip cap certainly is hurting 007 at the moment. They are not.
Optic coming out with 60 points, nearly uncontested off the rip here. Legend with Frosty. They keep the numbers advantage up.
Optic Gaming, they're putting a lot of pressure on.
Renegade trades that last shot. Optic gonna take C.
Trip cap. With them finding 2 kills, they know where the final 2 are at A. They can go from C and try to pressure.
This map is not banned. It's no. There's a sniper on the map. There's 4 pieces of equipment. You got Repulse, Thrust, Shroud, and QT. There's Carbine on the map that you can pick up too. Renegade, for whatever reason, not even trying to grab it.
But 007 still have Charlie in their sights. Renegade wants to clear a last shot out, and he's able to do so, and now Collect is there for the cleanup.
And Optic Gaming able to try to keep A as their home, but it's 007 that have been able to find their pressure. Look at Renegade.
I mean, this is the energy you want to see at Optic if they're going to 3-0 reverse sweep this. They got to come out hot. Down from a look at that that angle. That level of verticality is something like unique to this map. Just getting a sharp angle like that in that window. That's crazy.
Bravo and get them the triple cap, but as I say that, 3 down go 007.
Renegade tried to play very sneaky into the back there. Was able
the
to
lettuce.
get them the first kill they needed at B, but
Eat your vegetables,
doesn't
chat.
come in any long-term control. 007 came off spawn, found their kills, and
Cycle. Wow. Bound. Wait.
That go down.
Died to Frosty's nade, I
They
guess.
are officially on a spawn
Legend looking for a
cycle.
sneaky
It's
play bottom mid.
important for Legend to not go
Jonathan
down for
Gymnast.
rest
Thank you
of
for the
his
YouTube
team.
follow, brother.
Spawn
Welcome.
one-on-one. Legend just able to get away.
Big 2 tournament, and after that, new Halo. Not immediately, Hunt. Who would I say is the best Halo Infinite Pro with a sniper? Nobody is the best all the time. Nasty. Right? Like, people have moments of brilliance, like Lucid sometimes, Stellar sometimes, like 2023 Stellar at SLC, Renegade at Arlington with a sniper. Like, there's a lot of really high-tier snipers. I wouldn't give it definitively to anybody, but Stellar at points has been the best. Lucid at points has been the, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just who's the best at the moment. Frosty sometimes.
Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. 007.
I'm sure a lot of people would say Stellar, he's done some insane shit, but this year for Stellar hasn't been as, you know, effective for him as the previous. Bound Legend coming out with 3, by the way. Retaking the hills here, likely. Renegade. They find Cycle, that's 4 dead. Blue is blocked with Legend's location, so they're going to flip him to C or Tower. See here? Frosty top mid, completely split from his team. Somehow 5's Formal. Not sure how he got out with that, but dies after.
Some interesting spawns there. A couple of players that split.
Stats on snipe efficiency? Maybe, I don't know.
Apply a lot of pressure in the middle of the map, allowing his teammates to get themselves a home base.
We have 2 more major tournaments and an LVT final in September, and then there's an announcement for the future of Halo in October. There could be a game coming out next year, but it probably isn't a multiplayer game. I'm assuming 2027 end of year for the next Halo, but I don't know, for like the multiplayer. We'll see. Multiple Halo projects in development, and Halo being ported to PlayStation is supposedly happening too. So all of this can help make Halo more relevant and set us up nicely for the future of the franchise. But, you know, try not to get too optimistic and then get let down, because it's happened before.
Collect with the double that immediately converts that into top control.
So this type's like Nickwood. Nickwood's nasty too.
I'm
gonna have to pick someone at the end of Worlds. We'll come up with an MVP maybe for the whole entirety of the esport.
Max damage and also having maximum impact on the map.
4 dead Optic, and it's a clapback opportunity for SR. Trip cap, the lead exchanged. Formal team spawned up in blue. Like, these are areas of learning that these pros are not ready for.
Optic Gaming able to get
right, they started spawning in blue, and I think Formal got an advanced team spawn even closer to that player in Cargo for an easy pinch and kill. They retake B now solo here too, bound on the hill. David, I got no freaking idea, bro. We're gonna figure it out. Renegade with the win in the 1v1. He'll save the hill, but now they're on B. And SR with 142 and counting. Optic in trouble. When it doesn't, last shot faster with the trigger finger.
Very interesting gunfight that Collect gave.
Shyway awards at a season end. I'm just hoping we get an opportunity to stream for a good cause at the season end. But yeah, it'd be cool to do like a post-season recap awards. I don't even know.
Renegade ended up predicting the right one. If he goes for that sprint strafe, it would have discombobulated Renegade into that spot. But you can still see the pressure is just being put on. 007 are winning their.
Man, I hate to say it, bro. Series ain't looking too hot for Optic right now, man. Having to play a new map that they don't have practice on. I mean, that's on them. They could be scrimming. They could be getting practice on this map. They're getting exposed on it now. You know what I hope this means? I hope that we see Optic and SR hit the pavement and start scrimming next year. Or next year. Next week. Next year is insane. Next week, bro. I hope this just wakes them up and we get right back into daily scrims. You know I love me some scrims.
007 from the moment they see Optic spawn up and attack a base, they are on them.
It's about to end, bro. Last shot going way too crazy. 15-9 right now. Renegade lingering up above in the vent. They can leave him there. They're going to collect the hill for free. How did he? Okay, somebody caught Collect off guard. Last shot not looking for him. Renegade from behind, peeking on this man. Optic looking for a trip cap at the tail end. Renegade with a save. He'll collect the snipe and the thrust. Optic's true test. Backs against the wall. Trip cap. SR on the back foot. Can they win off this?
Taking 2 down with him. I mean, actually not with him. He stays alive. And because of that, Optic Gaming now find themselves in that scoring position. They have that.
It's a new map for SR and for Optic.
Importantly, they can try to maintain that pressure, right? You want to keep that trip cap
That's
going.
True.
Every time it feels like 007 keep finding the kills. Right when Optic Gaming's about to get momentum, 007 have been able to
if there's money, then I don't know. It's not much. It's more just for points, but they don't even need points. It's for practice. It's just basically scrims. Not sure where World 2 is.
We down once again. Optic Gaming scoring and bound looking for the spawn trap.
We're going to be the first one over towards B.
This Frosty guy might have what it takes to go pro. Yeah, for sure.
Are we going to try to hit out another perimeter, or are we going to try to stop?
Optic not letting up, bro.
To try to
not letting up on them. Frosty split spawn out back blue here. 1v1 with Bound. Bound might get an audio cue and Frosty right next door. He got it.
It's a trip cap that's in.
They know they're no, he don't. He doesn't know. Frosty got the audio.
It's tough for 007 to break out of this one.
213 to 187.
191 and counting. Still getting double time. Optic about to close the entire gap.
007 time and time.
Hold on a second. Can they do this? Legend off the G slide, getting aggressive with it. Renegade. Bound coming in from down low. The pinch at B to keep the numbers up. 2 dead right now. SR the staggered. Optic in the hill. Renegade below finds it. No trade. Optic collect B. They'll trade A for it.
Great job.
Optic take the lead off this. All of SR at A. 007 at A.
Pressure. They're okay with them having A, but B's a much harder.
Do not give up that high ground, Renegade. He's about to get destroyed. Cycle split spawn in tower. Interesting. And he's still navigating it. Frosty now dead here. 2-3 dead. And Optic rinsed the entirety of 007. Got them in the freaking blender right now at 2:35. They could actually do this. Game 5 inbound if they keep this up. SR, wait a sec. They're 4 up. Bound dives in. Gets the kill. Saves B. That'll slow him down. Formal here now. Formal looking to save B. Beats him down. 216 and counting for SR as they got a 2-cap. Formal in the bottom of the map here. And Legend has snipe.
Legend can put a stop to it. Yes, sniper.
Down with Frosty. 2 dead SR. 10 seconds to win the game right here. SR pause it. They'll trade A for B.
They have the equipment to work with to kind of force this one to end.
Uh-oh. He missed both shots. Slash shot still dies. Renegade, they get the cap. Bound gets the cap. Huge. 239. Finds the face for the final bullet. Sprint strafe. Oh, my God. What a 5. Making a triple and Bound coming out. I don't even know what's happening. Everybody's dying. That's game. Optic. From 213 points, they brought it back. It was like 213 to 130. Optic brought it all the way back. Wow. I mean, there's a good indication that both teams haven't learned the map yet. Because you see a back-and-forth game like that.
That was a fantastic comeback there. They were down by so much in that game. It was constant pressure.
Legend with the footwork at the end, the snipe, and then the 1v1 trade. That was huge. Bound coming up with 23 in that one. Still not ideal games for Formal, but he is assistant. He is part of it. And they got some valuable saves on those hills in B in the tail end. They didn't let it slip away from them when SR started getting control back. They reset that B hill multiple times, right? Limelight. My God, Prime Gaming. Welcome, brother. Love to see you. First time Prime. Welcome, Limelight. That was a spicy close right there. Is it Bound? How does Bound get a triple while Legend got a double? What the heck is, like, right? Bound they killed a spawner, I guess, for the triple. They killed 5 members.
Game 5. Remember, this is...
Renegade saved that game with the play in the vent from C. That was a big part of it, too. He somehow surprised collect. So we go to Slayer now. Optic have not clutched a single Slayer versus this team all tournament. They played 3 Slayers. They've clutched nothing. This is their chance. They can reset the bracket. We get a new best of 5, or it ends here in Game 5. Let's get some Game 5, baby, in the chat.
Optic Gaming, they have no second chances. They must prevail.
I blow out what's left of my voice in Game 5, or we do it all over again in the next series. Pro spawned in front of Legend? What do you mean?
The reason is it is so important for both of these.
Collect POV off the open strat, beeline and for thrust here. And Bound playing passively off the open, baits collect to win the fight. Wow, Bound, that's uncharacteristic for a player like Bound to bait off the open strat like that. Bound making a ratty play to get the camo. Wow, and it works out. We're learning, even Bound. Bound adapting his playstyle to this team.
Try to minimize the impact this camouflage can have.
Didn't throw a single nade, he just hid on the ledge, the Flowers ledge. And it's 5-3 because of that.
1 game away from ultimately becoming your champions. Bound, camouflage enhanced, and right to the mid map he goes. 007.
I mean, Bound did go crazy in the previous game with 23 kills, and now he's locked in Game 5. Why did he not grab the shock? Bound says, you know what, I hate this gun. Is he going to get it?
All of 007 get wiped.
Is Observer lying to us, or did he just walk over the shock?
At that nest trying to push through.
Renegade, he gave it to Renegade, despite being camo. Renegade grabbed the shock. He said, I wanted it. 4 dead. Okay, it all makes sense now. 13-5, Cafe Spawn. You don't need it. Bound recognizing it's a little bit risky with his playstyle when he grabs Sniper. He's very aggressive with it. Renegade, on the other hand, though he's getting aggressive, he's consistent as hell with this thing. And I mean, you can't throw this lead. 17-6. That's the energy you want to see out of Optic in a Game 5 to reset the bracket. We got a lot of Halo inbound if they keep this up. Cycle wins it from up above. 20-8 off a double. RNG waking up.
find themselves not trapped
Renegade,
in the back
yeah.
of the base anymore. Now they have some
It's not
spacing on the map
insurmountable,
to work with, and more
but
importantly,
it would
they
be a
might able
huge
to get away
throw
with a
on Optic's
camouflage.
part.
45 seconds on the clock.
With a 12
for
kill
Cycle.
advantage. They do
A
have camo,
12
though.
kill
You never know,
deficit to
man.
overcome.
We've seen bigger comebacks before. Formal finds one isolated. Renegade finds one, and that leaves Cycle a sitting duck in center map.
Gaining information, gaining
Needs a way to
knowledge on
contribute.
exactly where Optic are moving and waiting for the right time to strike. And it's then that 007 get that numbers advantage. Legend and Renegade by themselves.
Good answer to collect
Those
here.
2 kills are almost just
Or Cycle, sorry.
Play
Cycle.
that Optic Gaming made just moments ago, right? They're just answer backs. They
Just
aren't
teasing the doorways, man. Not going to full commit to anything unless he has a guaranteed kill. He doesn't get it, though, somehow. Foul coming out with life. Frosty trades one. 26 to 13, up by 13 here, Optic.
Their lead grows to 13.
Found just got a... Oh, look at that spawn, bro. That's insane. Are they blocking snipe? The team spawn in Cafe? If you're sitting in Flowers, it doesn't block Cafe.
On the Prius side, and Bound has to play
Legend,
for
all of
the
a sudden, it's a
trade,
team
but
fight.
007 winning that engagement.
Cycle trying to move into that back ramp. He catches Renegade, but it's
Yeah,
still
that's one
kills
I've
that are
seen a
coming
lot,
through
bro.
the
It's
feed
a
on
weird one.
Optic. As long as they trade, they're going to be fine from here on out. Still a double-digit lead.
It was
for
a
them to work
frame
with.
before he entered line of
A little bit
sight.
of
It was
sniper
just a
or
split
Frosty
second
to work
before I
with.
think he hit it.
He's
He
got
saw
4
the
more
tail
shots
end of the
left in his
spawn.
shock rifle.
Oh my God, Wake.
Make
What,
it 3
peekaboo?
after that one, but the
Good
shot
night.
looking real hot. Still down by quite a bit, though. Optic have given themselves a whole lot of cushion right now.
Cycle gonna
Meanwhile,
kill
we see
Formal here.
007
Guaranteed. Whoa! Renegade saves it.
side, lands
Frosty
yet
finds
another
Formal.
One. Does Frosty and Bound could be
Legend
next,
will take
but
Frosty,
Legend decides to get
and they
involved
continue to
based on
maintain their
being
lead.
switched
Camo coming
on
up.
Optic Gaming.
Cafe side spawn for 007 here. Optic at map control. They gave up snipe. I take it back. Legend down low, still at war. Forcing trades at truck.
Has been causing
Renegade off a pinch here late to the fight. Could find Frosty off this flank.
15 and 5 right now for assists to go along with
Good
it,
clean
and
up.
another flank goes.
Sniper spawns
the way
again,
of
but he can get out of
Renegade
dodge.
and Optic Gaming,
Optic camo advantage here.
38 to 25.
They
This
don't
is
have
a
to
dominant
dive at it. They can just keep the
here
kills
on
up
Solitude,
until it's
and
guaranteed.
007 cannot stabilize.
Renegade just keeps hunting.
Renegade
down
is
his
17 and
opposition.
5
He
is
has
insane,
17
bro.
kills now.
Formal finding a big
Formal
one.
catches his.
Should have Cycle with the
They just need
guaranteed.
one more to
Oh,
finish
it's
this
not
game,
even
and
traded. It's
going
over. It's
right.
over.
It's a clean sweep.
Ponzi, thank you for the YouTube follow,
007.
brother. Welcome.
Legend
Or the-
able to
sorry,
get
the Twitch
camouflage
follow.
from the chaos. 7
Maybe.
kills now for Optic Gaming to push us to another best of 5.
We got a bracket reset, so I hope you guys are comfortable. We're going right back to more Halo. 5 more games potentially. Minimum 3 more games of Halo to be played. Optic coming out with a ton of heat in this one, man. Absolutely slaughtering. We're in stake territory. 46 to 28, making 47. 4 dead SR, blocking loop. No, they didn't get there fast enough.
Down this entire map.
2 split loop, 2 split snipe.
Legend able to
And it
work
doesn't matter.
through,
Optic gonna deck him
finds
regardless.
himself
Stake
damage necessary.
territory.
Just one
They got a Slayer win, and they did it
We will
beautifully.
go into our
Making a
second
stake
best of
for a
5.
50 to 29.
Spectacular.
Optic.
As Optic Gaming have
They do
rolled
not
back
go
to
out
life
yet.
in these in these
3-0
last 2 games.
reverse sweep
Nice little
secured.
steak dinner from Optic
We get a little
Gaming
Optic
in order
glaze
to
in the chat.
reset the
They're right
bracket
back in
and
this.
Put us on even playing ground.
That's a deserved
007
Optic
had a
glaze
chance
right
to
there.
end it after one series, and Optic doing what Optic do best, coming out of the lower bracket, resetting that bracket, and now have an opportunity.
Oh
to
my God, they can
claim
win a Slayer.
this tournament.
You see, I mean, just 007 never quite able to just
They came
be
out with the
alive at
stake.
the same time. Their assists never really coming through.
We don't
and
have an
Renegade
SR
was
glaze,
feasting
bro.
on
Whoa,
the,
what is that emo?
on the 007
Smoke!
side.
That is just
Felt
good
like he was
Halo right
always
there.
finding
That is
the
just
Damn good Halo. 10 gifted out of Smoke Breaker. We got a new VIP in the Twitch.
Alongside the
Smoke, you go. Thank you.
He may have been feasting himself.
Jenny, welcome, man. Thank you for the follow.
I'm feasting myself. My Chipotle cheesesteak.
Oh, no. Cancel. I rated you.
I will say, one day ain't wasted any time whatsoever, because game number 1, we go back to live fire. King of the Hill is what we're looking at.
Smoke Breaker is a VIP in the chat.
This is a huge reset
Welcome.
for Optic
Much love,
Gaming.
brother.
Feels like they
I almost
finally
rated you, bro.
the curse, right? The
Knack,
Slayers
Doty,
not going
Flows,
away. They have
Be
lost
More,
about
No
7 of
Fear,
them.
Juan,
Now, they have lost- they
Durga
have
Ninja,
won the
Jack,
last
Joey
2
Hyde,
of
Joe,
them. They
and
reset
Kakashi.
themselves.
Welcome to the
I think we're
way.
gonna see a whole-
You can thank Smoke Breaker. We're sitting out here at
Second best of
2,316, bro, subs. Insane. Raid canceled. I'm sorry. False alarm. No raid. We're sticking around. We got another best of 5. And no wasted time in between. We're going straight to a King of the Hill and do a highlight reel. For Renegade. Repulse, cleanup. He's looking for it. Absolute insanity. Optic. Yeah, they're heated up at this point.
Maybe a bit of an overheat there.
Bro, that emote is a trip. That Optic emote?
Trying to get that kill on 007.
W raid.
Advantage of that, but getting that kill under Renegade, that'll slow Optic Gaming down at least a little.
You gifted so many subs. I'm sending the raid over to you, bro. You can run the broadcast.
Where they are.
Man, bare hands. My bare hands. Thank you for the prime sub, brother. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you.
But not before they get
this is away.
75, 80% of this hill by the time.
There it is.
That is just good Halo right there. That is just damn good Halo.
My God. Cycle now with snipe with 2 bullets and an opportunity to hold this hill. Optic with a lot of progress already.
Bullets to work with here for Psycho as
not gonna find the face. Legend somehow gets out with his life and jumps the angle to cut the head. Legend comes back for more out back B with the 1v1 of Frosty. He's a solo man, trades it. SR still with hill control. Damn good Halo. It keeps on coming, baby. Official B money with the 5 months. Welcome back. It's damn good Halo. Thank you, man. About to change my goal at this rate, man.
Might just be what 007 get here as they continue to cut off the game.
Sliver away from a Optic save it. A sliver away. Legends in the hill. They're about to cap it, but they're 2 dead. Frosty with a massive. Oh my God. Oh, Frosty. Oh. Peek in the pillar to the next century. It's not enough. Optic saved the hill. That late push at A was enough. I looked away, bro.
What on lead here for Optic
Oh, you're good, Smoke. Thank you, man.
007 that have a head start over toward this tower side of the map. Bound finds himself
That'd be a
over
lot,
towards
huh?
camouflage and also finds himself respawning with how quick 007 are to act. A momentary 2v2 and now a 1v1 between Last Shot and Renegade, and Last Shot is hitting those.
Legend? What? I'm surprised he didn't trade after everything he's done so far. Legend's been looking flawless in the 1v1.
Where does Last Shot's
tagged up from behind, though. Bound gonna find it. Bound finds almost 2. Damage retrieved by Renegade. And now Optic with spawn advantage around the hill here. Renegade at camo? Okay. Cutting it off. Last shot here. Dies to Frosty. Good save.
Another trade out in lives here. Legend feels confident enough in order to play for this hill. Backs all the way up towards the corner to avoid as much nade damage as possible. And here come Optic Gaming right off the spawn into position. 007 chasing away 1 player from the high side, but
Optic just doubled up at hill.
Of Optic Gaming building that creep,
preventing SR from getting any sort of access point, bro.
Here. Optic Gaming
snipe coming up here too. Optic at numbers advantage.
The final player. Last shot.
You know who's picking that snipe up? It's Renegade. He's going to beeline that. Formal diving at Last Shot, who's still occupying tower. Just put together the fact that he's holding this down. My bad. But Renegade has snipe now, as expected. No hill time for Optic despite the slays because of that.
Never engaged with anything. In fact, it's 007 that got the spawns that are more fortuitous towards.
Why do we think he falls off in Slayers? I don't know. Foremost role on the team is not to be the main Slayer. Like, anybody who's looking at him as the main Slayer, you're looking at it wrong, right? Like, he's capable of slaying, but he's the damage dealer. He gets the most assists generally. That's what he does better than anybody else in the team. He also has the best accuracy stat. Usually. We came back in time to watch that. If he's not the top Slayer, that's okay. His teammates are supposed to be.
Talking about a Renegade, and the prediction for the big door push almost takes down Collect. Meanwhile, he's trying to anticipate anybody.
He's the main damage dealer on the team.
From the nest side, Optic continue to score. Renegade continues to be in trouble, but finally they're able to take him down. Is this
As I say it though, they're 3 dead. Formal, the last one lingering.
Trying to create chaos back here.
No real opportunity for him to stay up. There's 3 minutes left in the game. We're burning a lot of the clock here. SR now spawn advantage.
At the same time, Frosty. If they don't check this back.
Yeah, he built his team to take the eco role essentially, right?
He'll take one with it, but you can see how
like IGL. He's got the comms right. Formal's comms are top in the game.
Clearly, Optic did their homework. Know that Frosty likes
but our Optic a little bit
out
of practice, and I probably 007 is too, you know.
Right
maybe a little
toward the hill, and Optic right over towards
so
the
Romo is going.
side, but both
Ain't that the question?
Down and Last Shot with a sneaky repulse right over towards height. Somehow gets
he wants to send the young guns out. Yeah, Pokemon style. Ooh, Frosty with the patient wave for the beatdown, but Legend still takes advantage. What is going on with this hill, bro? 2 minutes 30 left. Half the game is done in the timer, and we're still on hill 2. This has been the most chaotic hill. Nobody wants their foot in it. Camo's up now, too. Legend with the aggro, bro. And now he's baiting in bottom C. His teammate's spawning in B, taking nest. Frosty is
able
camo.
to get towards that camouflage. Frosty puts it on his.
Ooh, Legend backs him down. The nade! The nade almost chased him up the tower jump. Frosty lives.
Legend has been a complete nuisance.
Pretty much, Cyber. I mean, they're obviously still the best in the league.
But
they haven't been scrimming since before
Wants to stay
SLC.
alive with that camouflage, give his team favorable spawns over toward the dummy side. Meanwhile, Optic Gaming right through the green and through nest. They
Optic
go.
running out of
It's set up
opportunities
early
here.
by
Cycle
007.
Collect not giving them any
And the
room to breathe.
collapse
One
sweep
person
inside
alive, and it's
Collect
Legend who's not getting.
and he might
Oh
be the
my
one to
god.
finish it.
That's a wrap. That's a hill.
To Optic Gaming be put 6 feet under.
Legend thought
Great
he had
coordination from
some sort of
007.
saving grace
They
behind
set
him, but
pressure
just got
towards
mopped
those
up
spawners
instantly, bro.
as
Frosty with what's left of the
moved up
camo.
with his teammates to get that
That
damage
lasts an
taken.
eternity. Coming in,
And fast
capitalizing on
that
spawners too.
prevents
They cap the hill.
Legend from being an
They create
impact
space for
through
last
that
shot to get the
play.
sniper.
He tried
Frosty
his
with 2.
best, but now
And SR on a tear.
007 is gonna be able to
007,
build
whatever.
much more off that 4 down. Not only do they get that hill, but then they're able to play fast
Clean.
on their rotation and try to win through on that backside. And despite not winning those spawns,
Now we got no
they're
time,
content
right?
with
There's
getting
minute
that
40
sniper
left.
away and having it for a
Very
potential
limited
break.
time for these remaining hills. It's
With
going to go to
how
OT
apprehensive
early.
both teams were in order, to
Or
take
OT
over that
territory
second
early.
hill. Look at all the time that was wound down.
Oh my
Minute
word,
44
Cycle.
seconds, and Cycle
Oh, but he cut
with
Bound,
a
cut him off.
but ends up getting
Bound with 2. What an answer.
Courtesy of
Bound shoots the
with
nades to cut him off with the
backside
G-slide and kill him, and then he's sitting on the key door for the bag smack for 2.
Play into crazy play.
It's just God, yeah, God play into God play. Holy shit. Bound now with snipe.
Talk about going big for the team. That was all him. He's him.
Can he shut Frosty down here?
Absolutely
Optic take the hill back in their favor with a minute
unreal.
30.
Optic Gaming in control.
Optic Gaming almost done
He
taking
hit,
this hill.
okay.
007
I guess he
gonna
hit
do
that.
everything they can to try to drive them out. They have to go through the mid-map.
Observer
and
not doing it
exactly what
justice, but
Bound
they're coming out with immaculate
anticipates.
damage,
The
make it
push
4
back
dead, and an
smack
Optic
for
hill.
5-shot
Do
on
Optic milk
Renegade.
timer here, or do they just cap it
Optic
outright?
take their second hill.
They cap it outright. Spawning them at B.
Work their rotation early.
And Renegade gets in a tower quickly to prevent the spawns in this location. They got a perimeter around
It's
them.
on the clock now. 007. They have to be careful about maybe slaying a little.
Formal's
too
always
heavy
been
on
known
the
to have
outside
top
here.
tier
If they
comms,
let
yeah.
too much clock go off, Optic Gaming's.
But to assume
plans
that,
are
like,
much easier.
If you're on a
as
top
they can
team,
just
your
play
comms are
behind.
immaculate. It's not, you know, it's no brainer.
Big shots out of Renegade. Frosty. with
He's
the
so
double
selfless,
kill
yeah.
that- I'll be honest, I have no idea how he even got, but last shot's the one
Final
who gets
minute
away
here.
with the camouflage. And although Optic had favorable positioning for this hill, somehow last shot breaking down
Ooh.
at least one and going after
Just trying to
a
expose the
second.
camo guy,
007
but he doesn't get
now
tracking with the combo.
advantage, less than
Well,
a
he's
minute
camoed like
on the
that.
clock.
Last shot just causing so much chaos, distracting, man.
Optic Gaming has towards him, and he stays involved in all those gunfights.
If we get an
All
accurate
4 of those
observer, I'd
kills,
freaking
last
wish,
shot's
bro.
involved,
That'd be
whether it's
amazing.
him getting the kill or the assist. But
Smelling
that
an OT
camo's
in this
just
man with
always
last
in
shots,
play,
endless camo.
but he's never going down. He is just keeping tension, keeping forward with that
Cycle
camo,
keeping him
and
occupied in the
Optic
meantime, and
Gaming,
that last shot with the
they might
turret
just have
mode.
to
Just getting
decide
out with
to
more
work
camo.
on
There we go.
rotation next. I don't know if they can still find a
Camo's
break for
finally
themselves,
done. Optic have an
especially if
opportunity
they
to
don't figure out
push.
how to take care of last shot here.
4v3 though.
007 finds his way in the hill. Last
Legends
shot.
moment.
Some
Almost
damage
trades it.
onto
He's getting shot in the
Legend, gets
back,
kill
looking for the
before
guaranteed
Forte
kill.
stays alive
Renegade shuts it
here,
down with a
but
nade. Good listen at a
is
Renegade.
Still on the tower side. Bound also has control of the green side of the map.
Renegade's
They
dead
have
here.
the
That's a
space
cap.
that they want, or I should say, they
We got
have
OT,
it.
baby. Final hill to win this with 50
Optic
seconds.
Gaming go 3 down.
Spawn
I
advantage.
don't know about Optic
007
Gaming,
here
like,
at tower.
trying to make one last
The 3
effort there
dead.
for
Bound and
Hill,
Formal
because
spawning at
they
A.
do,
Formal
when they
already
go
advanced in the
down,
map.
they
Hopefully
use that
wins a fight here.
position of the map to work
Gets
on that
destroyed into 5.
rotation. Instead,
And now
007
Optic
will
are
be
horribly
there.
staggered
And
with spawn advantage
coming up,
007.
What was, a tough...
This could be a flawless hill if Optic don't stabilize this quick.
Downright nightmarish
Cycle with
if you
snipe.
let Cycle go around with his sniper rifle.
Cycle puts in
Do
work,
anything
but
for some
also is just
lettuce.
a part of the double
Bro.
kill, courtesy of Bound, who also
Legend out back tower with an immaculate win. That gives Optic Spawn an opportunity to save this.
Bound making sure that that's tower side
Bound,
is cleared out.
little readjustment.
Pulls up to try to find the angle. Can't find
Everybody
last
de-scoping
shot
the hell out
for
of him. He's got one more
Cycle
repulse
either,
in the back
but they're
pocket if he
gonna
needs it.
find
He's getting
that
flanked that tower here
keep him
too.
down to one shot
Cycle
over
finds
toward the
Renegade. Blow him
tower
now. Here's
side.
it.
My job,
Nice
Optic
cleanup.
using this distraction
2.
to score.
I think he tagged him. Cycle
Bound
dies.
finds his no-scope into
Formal from the hill
back,
cleans it up.
3 down.
Finds the body on collect, and Bound does everything he needs to
Maybe
to
next.
guarantee the hill for
Great
Optic.
job by Bound. Like you said, being a distraction.
Awareness on back B spawns. The fadeaway would have been slick. He doesn't hit it, but damage done at this point. Camo up, Optic advantage. Or camo up shortly, 4 seconds. Legend bound, overlooking each other. Frosty just jumped out the wall, bro. And then killed bound with it. There's a wall ledge that wasn't in the game until like a year ago that Frosty just used to stay alive and finesse bound there. 39 seconds for this hill. It's got to be a flawless hold from 007.
Optic most likely playing Slayer as you alluded to.
Yeah, great sequence from Bound, man. Great sequence. He's hard to kill even if he's not hitting snipes. He's very, very difficult to deal
with that QT, and as soon as the nades come, he's out of there over towards back grade, hitting every shot.
Yeah, that's a Broward ledge right there is what that is, yeah.
Exits right out, just quantum translocator, instant transmission all over the place. The fact that Legend is alive right now.
You can G-slide off that too, which is crazy. You can like land on it, nick it, and G-slide. It's going to end here, bro. Cycle dies in the hill, 14 seconds. Frosty, no choice but to dive at it. Now Formal can cut that off and kill him. Looking for last shot here, too. Cycle, last shot, last 2 survivors. Last shot dies. Collect for the pillar. No hope. Optic. They've won 4 games in a row, bro. They're on a freaking tear. And now it's starting to look like 007 are not SR. You know, now World 2 not being in the mix is being felt.
Stay alive as long as possible. If you're playing time, your most important commodity that you have is your life. And Legend
Optic not about to get shut down by a team with a sub.
Won the game for him.
Now we move into Aqua Slayer as our next game. No sniper to be found on this map, but
Big
the camouflage will certainly have its impact. Yeah,
nice game 1 to Optic. We got a Forbidden CTF in this one. An Aqua Slayer coming up next. Recharge Strongholds. And a live fire Slayer to close the series.
You can almost guarantee that
Event 1 flashbacks. Yeah, the series layout, not definitive for either team. Forbidden is going to be a scary one for Optic. Yeah, we'll see.
So I think
still a fun map, though.
Massive
over 7K damn at a Legend.
Here. As you know, that game 3 doesn't really
it's a best of 5, best of 5. First of 3.
Beautifully played.
War Turtle, how is it? Is it good?
Coming out with their A game and really
some damn good Halo. Hell yeah.
One. I mean, from the bracket
they got beat by this team in Game 5 in Winners Bracket, Winners Finals, Simple Playing, earlier today. They lost their Slayers in the series, and they lost a map on Lattice as well. That's how they lost the series. This is LVT's music. Not always my favorite. Some of their stuff is really good. Some of their stuff is...
Aqua Slayer gonna be the venue. 50
this one's very intense. Yeah, it's like dubstep.
Second game on board. Renegade early up to top mid, but it was Collect that was able to get away, or no, Frosty that was able to get away with the camo, and Optic Gaming, I've lost track of them.
Woo. Okay, Frosty.
Frosty, little 360 action.
360 twirl coming out with the kill off the open. And the camo.
Down, leaving Renegade by himself, but Renegade gets
dubstep is okay. I'm not a huge fan personally.
Yeah, Frosty's gonna give that info.
It's kind of grating sometimes.
I like the patient play. Doesn't want to do anything too fast. The stick connects. Renegade knows that
was clean as hell out of Frosty, man.
Line
that up beautifully, and then completely disengaged with it so you can focus on blue. Looking for yellow spawners here. Bound spawned in util and ran through Carside, creating a util trail of spawns. So Frosty not quite catching it, but SR or 007 doing exactly that for him, I guess.
Another clean sweep. 007 running Aquarius.
Here's where Optic get exposed. They had a stake Slayer on Solitude. Generally, Solitude they're comfortable or more comfortable on. This map could be different.
They had left the base a bit too
up by 5 now. 007.
Optic Gaming spawned behind 007 and now have a little bit more spacing to work with.
11-6 lead here.
36 today. Loving this. Let's go soon. I'll touch grass when I'm 40. I mean, you could be touching grass and watching right now. Low key, bro. But whatever you want to do, man. Happy to have it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday soon. Hey, let's go.
Confident that shots were going to connect there. Good double kill for his team. As they find themselves down 5, but
ooh, Cycle with a huge 1v1 win. Formal came out with 2 there, though.
Camouflage going in Optic
evens the odds a little bit, but still down by 5.
Camouflage about to be up, and last
still
shot
down
does
by
have
5.
position
Getting
on
your
the high
touching
side,
grass while
but
watching, that's what I like to see.
Grass
is overrated, even at 40? No way.
Shields back up. Cycle is there as well. Tries to sneak away with the camouflage. Somehow is able to do literally just that, and Optic Gaming lose sight of him for just a moment, and in that moment, last shot strikes.
Now just dive at it, walk forward at it, hope to kill him. Didn't get it, though.
Get back up towards camo, making himself not as tall, right? He wants to keep himself lower.
Smoke.
To keep that natural geometry as a barrier. So Optic Gaming couldn't see him.
Boo got his wisdom
until
teeth
he's
out.
basically on top of that camouflage, giving him just enough time to get away. I mean, he went down to 1 shot, and now
Legend will kill this.
He's about to get 3. Legend
Prevents the
just
beatdown
shuts
trade
him
as well.
down. But last shot,
Is the lead getting too large, though?
Was finding his path forward.
Big kill come out of Legend was almost a part of that triple, but
Formal in the blend of this map, he's
takes
3 and
last shot
7.
down for just the third
Only 1
time this
assist.
Game 007 still
Putting a lot of
holding
focus on the man for me.
23-16 lead. Renegade taking a whole lot of damage. Somehow moonwalks.
Formal coming in on the bait and switch. Might have a kill opportunity on Frosty here. Got some damage for it, but Frosty and Cycle rinse Renegade, leaving Formal out to dry here. Legend finds Cycle. Trying to live up bottom mid, cleaned up by Collect instead. Man in trouble. Legend Renegade bait and switching off each other here. Coming. Closing gap, maybe. Down by 6.
What should have been a clean collapse for Optic Gaming becomes much more murky and complex. Instead, the lead's still there for 007, but you do start to feel Optic Gaming getting at least a little bit
Optic
of
just got to keep holding
momentum
P2 car 3 for camo
underneath.
here.
Now at 9 kills for his team. That might be where 007
SR very quick to break out the base, though. Bound, Renegade find 2.
Stopping him from having an impact on this game.
Down by 3 now. 13 seconds of camo. Renegade just wrapped the entire map to flip the spawns and pinch. Flank somebody. They're split spawning in Fridge and Util. This is awkward. Should Renegade have pushed that out, or should they just have spawned them together, right? Like, I don't know. Renegade pushes out yellow and creates this chaotic series of events where spawners are popping up at every corner, and now they give up the camo. Versus, like, why not just spawn them in the same location together? Keep them trapped in yellow.
That's staying alive. And look, he rattled back. He went down to 1 shot, routed all
like
the
that
way
was
to
awkward.
the front base to create a flank.
Do
to
all
work
pros
with
Gandhi
that
Hop? They
shot
all do,
there.
yeah.
It's just
I'd be surprised if
next
somebody
level.
did.
His understanding of what is
Not
and isn't
necessarily
being
all the
watched,
time,
how I
but
can
when
stay
it's needed.
alive, and how he can put more damage on the map. He's truly
So an
in a
online game with
class of his
sweatier
own right
gunfights
now
than Halo? I
when
don't know,
it
bro.
comes to that staying alive
Game's pretty
and
sweaty.
being a nuisance for his team.
Almost gets
Lead down by 4 here. Bound, finding camo. Can he win the fight, or he will not? Last shot bows out.
Another 1v1 does last shot from
And he'll come back 30 seconds later, still camoed, of course.
The man just doesn't miss. Cycle does a little extra damage onto Legend, just enough for Frosty to knock him down. Back to a 5-kill advantage here for 007, who are perfectly comfortable trading out their lives.
Overshot the nade, now he's in trouble.
And the newest champions of the HCS.
Love that movement on a Renegade. Crouches to plant the nade on the floor to cut the angle and get the cleanup at the same time.
21 kills between the two of them.
Now by 3 here. Formal. Oh my god, absolutely destroyed by last shot. Shutting them down off the chow. Formal's having a rough game, bro. 4 and 12 is rough, man. He's got the most deaths. Tied for least, or tied in assists, I guess, but Formal's got to find a way to stabilize and at least die less, maybe. I don't know.
But in that play, looks like Cycle ends up getting caught out.
36 now.
Last shot somehow finds a way to escape here, but can't say the same for Frosty. And right now, 007 looking staggered at the moment.
37.
So that 3-kill lead just keeps. It just feels like a mountain for Optic Gaming to climb. Every time it feels like they're about to come back, 007 find a way to reestablish, and they really haven't let this one go yet. And
Is camo going to dictate the game right here?
I like this tucking away.
Last shot waiting for it. He's had 2, I think, so far. Overlooking it right now. Cycle is baiting this interaction. If somebody comes by the street, he's going to kill him for free here. Collect it and back down. Formal dies first. Renegade trade Cycle. 3v3.
Also looking to put some extra damage down.
Collect on top of camo. Walking out with it. He gets it. That might be enough for the game if he can make a play with this thing.
So much more important, especially when holding on to this 4-kill advantage.
Formal just in the window in the open. He doesn't want to give up his positioning to kill him.
And now it's just recon for
Finds Legend instead down low.
He knows where everyone's
by 4.
Finally finds the player that was isolated on the map, gets that kill, and more importantly, stays alive. The double back WoW 1 shot. The catch bound out WoW 1. Collect all.
I think that's gonna do it, man. That camo collection and the freedom that it allows to guarantee the dub here. Oh, I mean, slaughtered. Trying to get out of yellow. Yeah, cut off by the beatdown. All of Optic spawning in blue with no hope. No hope, baby. They lost every camo. They lost every camo. Yeah, I mean, 5 and 15 is rough, right? You want to kind of cap your deaths at 12 for your 25%. You're dying beyond that, and if you're not slaying, that's a rough game, bro. 5 and 16. Ooh, as he's the last one to die too. Optic with no camos.
Simply ended and tied the series.
I think he is.
Definitely getting exposed. Getting exposed in Slayer right there. That's a clapback and a half right there.
Wow.
For 007.
Last shot. cycle. Those two in combination are
Fortress
so
or Forbidden
deadly in these
CTF coming up
players.
regardless.
They really work
Shake it
off
up.
each other well
Shake it off and
throughout
move
that
on, right?
game. And Last Shot finishes 16-9 with 7 assists. Yeah, man, let's peep the damage. What do you? I'm gonna guess he has the most by like a
Smell a game 5. Yeah, you and me both.
I mean, 5,300 damage, most on his team by over 1,300, but didn't want to give a little love to Legend. Legend was 15 and 9. I think
Somehow worse discourse than Reddit? Come on.
Well, he was almost there with
I hope
that
not,
damage,
but yeah,
low
low-key.
Most important.
Trippy's
is
the
that
camo
win
fiend.
stat.
FaZe got a
And
buff
of
with the camo.
course,
Yeah.
69.69% accuracy. I would say that's a
Lose Slayers when you let the opposition have 4 camos, you do lose Slayers.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying it's nice.
No, I mean, speak to that. Why do you like that? I personally, I like 70% more, but it sounds like you like that one more. Why is that?
That was so slick, bro.
It's a nice number. I mean,
Formal stood still, though,
great
waiting
as
for the
well.
angle.
I think
Did not know
72
Frosty was
is
there. He
excellent,
lined up a
but
perfect
69 is
sticky.
just a good-looking number.
Oh man, hey, aesthetics is all.
He had the lowest damage. I mean, it makes sense when you have a game like that. That's just a bad game. That's a rough game right there, man. He died more than anybody. That was a rough game for Formal. Yeah, I'm sure he knows that.
Was able to get away with just a little bit more of that game.
In the wrong place, wrong time, every time.
Forbidden capture
Nothing going your
flag.
way, you know?
Coming up next in our game number 3, a swing game number 3 at that. Optic and 007.
Series ain't over. People don't really remember this stuff if you just come out and dominate the rest of the game. So he can forget about it and kind of clap back and pop off in this game, make up for it. Or it'll be the thing that we talk about later if Optic happen to lose.
Capture the flag, always a fun one. If you have a team that's able to get 2
Astral
snipers
project?
on the map, usually that's a montage waiting to happen.
It is crazy how savage you guys are, though.
Here we go. We're loading.
Not gonna lie.
Before we get in,
Yeah, he did just play those COD challenges all week. Yeah.
5,000 people watching us between the YouTube and the Twitch right now. Thank you guys for coming out. If you want to support what we get here at LVT Halo, there's a couple ways you can do
The definition
so.
of a Slayer team? They do seem that way. Yeah, individually, right?
That helps us get towards
Formal,
lands,
Optic,
keep this
collectively
coverage
need to
going,
lock in.
and just
Clap
lets us
back
know, hey, that
for
we
the
got
sake of the
some fans out
series.
there that are willing to support.
Or they go down 2-0 if they
The other
don't.
way is,
This map is a
just
tricky
get
one.
involved in
It's
everything
one
we're
that
doing,
started
guys.
out very
If you
confidently
haven't,
for
go
them
check the link out
in the beginning of the
for
season,
Valley.
and now it's become one of
If you
contention.
guys wanna
They've
stay involved with
failed to
everything
clutch
that's
up this
going
map many
on
times in the past.
with Halo,
Maybe today's different.
!newsletter. From there, you can make sure that you get an email every week letting you know what competitions are going on.
Toxicity just
within
means we're all
HCS,
super engaged
what drops
emotionally
are
in my
happening,
stream. Well,
being yourself, being
get
on the front
engaged
lines of
with
being that
love
Halo fan, right? Making
for
sure
the
that you're
stream
involved
and for
in
everybody.
everything
Anyway, I don't
that
know.
happens within the HCS community.
And ladies and gentlemen, right back to our grand finals we go. It's
Savage
another
and unnecessary.
Best of 5 series. We already saw Optic Gaming reset once, and now we're gonna find out.
It's a bunch of rage
and
bait.
become
Yeah, there's a
your
lot of that. There's a lot of that.
champions. 007 have something
Frosty,
else in plan.
ooh,
They
he
have an
thrust
overshield.
slid. That's
They
the
have
first
a
time I've
sniper.
seen
They have
that
a
actually
Frosty
used
as well.
productively.
Yeah, usually a
You can
deadly
thrust slide in this
combination
game
to be
with
found
the
balance.
thrusters, sprint,
Finds himself in a
thrust,
precarious
hold,
spot.
hold, crouch in
Grenades
the
coming through. I don't
mechanic
think
or
there's
the
anywhere for him to
animation,
run.
and connect the two mechanics
Make it
together. Not as
difficult,
powerful
but
as Halo
not
5,
too for Frosty. He's
but a
gonna
good
be
way to
able
collect the
maintain
OS
most of
in that situation.
overshield as well as he heads back. 2 snipers in play and collect. Not gonna let Optic get
Sad Guru? What? Brody?
Like gonna try to make his way over toward the HUD side, but takes awfully a lot of damage and forced to reposition, doing everything he can to stay alive. Remember,
Still got a thrust in the back pocket here too. Renegade shuts the man down. Snipe for Renegade for Optic here for one. Still got 6 bullets for Frosty. Hit misses. Trades it. That's a big win for Optic because the sniper's right beside their flag. Bound off spawn can collect that now.
With that, I mean,
Giving
he got 2
7
snipers
or
for
5
007,
bullets, sorry, to
but
Optic
going into the base of
and
Optic,
1 to
flag
Renegade
out.
here.
For that flag not to come
Formal off a
home,
pinch on
he
last shot has got an opportunity to clean him up. He'll find it and live in the back of their
Now they
base.
find themselves in a position
Formal's made some
ready to
mileage here. They
attack
still
as
have a
well
sniper.
as
I think a
camping
Bound
out
might
at
be the
back
one
of
with it.
007's base.
Where's he running? He's running it out in the courtyard. This is going to be awkward. None of his team is nearby.
Formal. Gonna use that as a
Good live out of
distraction
Formal.
to try
Good
to
live.
find his way on the long haul side. Looks like the sniper's
Good
hunting
plays out of
down.
Formal.
Meanwhile, he's hunting collect down. Mean
Caused a
shots
lot of
by
chaos. Brought the
Formal,
flag out the
but ends up
courtyard. Now
being slid
3v3 and
on
Optic
by
in position to
Frosty.
hopefully
You
pick up
see
off of it. Make it
damage
3 to
going
SR.
down left and
If they can
right,
dive
but
at the flag
Optic
quickly, they can
Gaming
keep it
are
in
the
play.
ones we're benefiting from.
But the OS is coming up here too, and Frost is behind enemy lines. Oh no, bro. Bound flipped around, missed the snipe. Legend got a touch on the flag, and now they're going to lose OS because of that play.
Like, that was insane. That Formal was able to get that kill. Overshield up for grabs. Was Renegade getting that kill? That might have been enough, but no. Collect.
Guys, can you stop? What is going on in the chat, bro?
Big swing for 007. If Optic Gaming was able to get that overshield, that attack was not going to be
Right,
over
Rudy.
anytime soon.
overshield in the hands of Collect, putting some damage down, but also taking a lot of damage in return right now as Collect finds his way over towards the sniper.
Yeah, mods can't be engaged in the discourse about any specific players. If you can, guys, not the mods.
Leaving Optic Gaming guessing.
That don't look good on me.
He strikes long-range shots over toward the mid side. Now decides
big
to
1v1 win from Legend.
Almost gets the sprint strafe for the headshot.
Yeah, that's the thing. Sprint strafe is a great technique. It does come at a down.
Wari and I have had this talk before.
To be hitting the shot, right? It's
and
much harder to
he apologized and said, you know,
you see Collect, he made him miss.
Because we had this talk, and then he's been a while since he's been around. I don't either. He thought I was going to unmod him. I'm trying to be a nice guy here.
Sniper, and they pulled the flag out at the same time. It's going to be tough for Optic to recover from this spot.
7 bullets in the sniper here for Frosty. The quickscopes haven't exactly connected just yet, but the enemy's opposition's bandits are. He chucks that sniper off the map. Meanwhile, Legend with the double kill.
I don't like being the bad guy this way. I don't like just like taking things away from people.
But maybe a counter cap opportunity for Optic Gaming.
Appreciate it, Joe.
That HUD side was open, but no spawns that come.
I'm missing the action here too, man.
One player that's in the back.
007 got themselves a flag in the meantime.
Frosty got a carbine off spawn.
Shoot your resume, War Turtle. You should be one, but do you have a background modding? You'll ban everyone until it's just you alone. Okay, there you go.
In fact, will get the return.
You guys are all trolling me. Vicious, thank you for the follow. They're welcome.
Necessary, but the combination of
Optic not going to get out with that flag, huh?
Slow them down for now.
Renegade makes his way toward the HUD
They got a second pull inbound
with
8 minutes left.
Sides right now is Renegade, and Bound gets ripped out of nowhere from the island side. One pick maybe turns to 2 as Collect goes right after Renegade, and that flag still sits on the mid-map.
Frosty with those pre-fires. Tries to keep Formal away, but eventually the nade finds its spot. And so far, we've seen a lot of carbine play. And it's been between Formal and Frosty. They've been the two that have been picking the...
Would have been a huge win if you got him, man.
Sorry, I almost had a heart attack when
Formal with 8 kills right now, top on the board for the record.
That is doing everything you possibly can.
Well, Optic find themselves in the back foot.
There, and he almost got away with it.
Trying to finesse his way into a life there, but we switch on over to last shot. Over on the snipe HUD has right behind Legend, but Formal's the one who spots him out. Denial grenade goes down. His last shot tries to sneak out as much damage as humanly possible before going down himself. Legend and Optic Gaming get aggressive.
What was given can also be taken away? What do you mean?
Optic Gaming still need 1 or 2.
Yes, I have the power in the end.
And Frosty, another one to go down.
Good nades though. That's gonna slow Optic.
I might just start unmodding everybody and start fresh, bro.
Don't have to worry about that flag being pulled out. And last shot could even worry about, you know,
quit feeding the chat trolls. All right, I'm not even gonna look at it. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just look at the game. That's fine. You do your own thing.
Legend has full shield.
It's just I can't even trust my own chat to keep it together, you know?
How many times you're able to leave Garrett speechless right there? But Legend was able to do literally just
6 minutes in the game, bro. Half over.
Perfect 5-shot. 3 down, go Optic.
Rubik's, you are a troll and you know it.
Toward the low side, right through that nade, and Frosty.
No signs of life out of Optic right now.
What the heck was even that?
OS snipe coming up simultaneously. This is a big moment here at 6 minutes. Biggest moment of the game right here.
Much more dynamic.
Now I know how being a parent feels. Oh my god. I guess so. But not at all. No, there's way more responsibility, but sure.
Trying to get Legend out.
Trying to keep all the kids happy.
That can't, not camo, overshield. Going to be coming up soon.
OS, 2 snipers. The team that gets it done gets the flag. Legend, squaring off with Collect. Not going to let him have it. Dives out at him, wins the fight. That's huge. Behind him, though, Collect. Dead to rights from Formal. Formal cleans it up. Formal that 1 shot. Last survivor. Sticks last shot, and everybody dies except Frosty. Frosty's got a sniper. He's going to beeline to OS to try to be the guy to collect it. But Legend's looking for him. Bodies him immediately. Frosty's so slick with it. Looking for Formal here, too. Frame perfect escape. G-slide, turns to cut the momentum, drops straight down, and goes for a flank through tunnel. That escape was insane, and now he's behind Bound.
Shopify Rebellion, all right, it's just a 007.
Gonna pull fly to create chaos. Formal snipe Collect. Formal knows somebody's in the base. Oh my god! Oh, he got the body on Formal with the reach out. Frosty going absolutely freaking nuts, bro. Wait, why are we emote only? Stop it.
It's enough for Frosty to get the second flag away.
Flag touched by Frosty, who's somehow still alive.
Still on the move. Legend, the only player alive from
he got out.
Slow down this flag, but
Frosty making god plays.
Frosty and 007 already up 1-0. Legend can't overextend through multiple members of 007.
And 007 coming out with a flag off that.
Going in 2-0 lead for 007.
Frosty with the drive-by. Drive-by, absolute annihilation, bro. Murder. G-slide one direction, headshot on one. Slides back, body shots Formal. He gets cleaned up later, collects the flag, gets out of dodge. And now it's 2-0. And Optic trying to forget that happened and keep the game going. 3v3 now.
Great grenades coming out of Renegade right there, but still down 0-2 right now. Where Optic maybe in a position to hold this flag is a legend. Frosty doing everything he can to try to head glitch his way into enough damage for Collect to come in for the cleanup. Psycho and last shot off of spawn, but sent right back in courtesy of Formal, practically black screening him there. A flag now on the move for Optic Game. It could be the first one for OG.
It's looking like a comfortable one for Optic. After all of that, they still have enough time for another flag. They get one out comfortably. Losing the sniper in top mid there. That's unfortunate. Renegade whiffing the jump. Not sure that was intentional. Comes back for more. Bound off the pinch here too. It's 2 players down to 1 shot, but now Bound forced to get out of dodge. That was an awkward exchange. Renegade, I don't think he meant to drop. I don't think he meant to drop. Hella goofy, exactly.
Here for 007 Cycle on your screen right now.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed, Courtney. I'm disappointed in my mind.
In his hands, right settle here for the pistol for the side kick in the front pocket. Meanwhile, Bound goes right at him. Numbers advantage favor Optic Gaming once again until the nades from Frosty somehow take Bound out of his hiding spot. Legend comes in quick for the cleanup. No team.
Chaotic game of Halo though, despite that.
At least not easily.
Disappointment is worse.
Though, he's
My disappointment is immeasurable.
On this sniper, he's hoping to stay hidden there. And once they get enough damage, he'll go.
Nicely done. Formal with an isolated pick. Make it 2 dead. Got to whiff a last shot on the hut, but get to steal the sniper in the meantime. Last shot looking for him. Isolating Frosty instead. It's the body. Cleans it up. Massive. Formal now blocking hut. Flight comes out to him with the escort. Frosty, if he jump reach house, Formal's got a beat on it. Can he keep the defense up? Can we tie the game here? It's looking likely. Walling off K. Frosty gets through up above. Formal looking for the angle still. Renegade's got the opposite snipe. Formal finds Frosty from behind. Renegade finds last shot. They're in a Spartan sandwich, bro. Again, sniped on both sides. Formal with a huge win for a spree. 19 and 12, by the way. Formy recognizing my bad. I did not play well in the Slayer. I'm now the top statter in the lobby in the next game. There you go, Formy. Hold on a second, guys. I went 5 and 16 or whatever. Time to pick it up.
They are still trapping 007.
Is it Spartan sandwich? I don't know. Some kind of sandwich. Sniper bullet sandwich.
Overshield is up and somehow Optic Gaming get a hold
Bound. Living with the bait. Formal with the OS. Coming in like a wrecking ball. Miley Cyrus. Back away. Holy shit. 2.
Optic Gaming seemingly have the game in their hands.
Optic with advantage state in the hut. Legend just teasing it out from down low looking for a flagpole. He's got nuked by nades. Renegade coming in, but he's a little late to the exchange and they won't be able to pull unless he can get a kill here. Or several.
But 007 find it this time, and because of him going down that early, they quickly work out of their base. What was overwhelming pressure from Optic Gaming is dealt with pretty quickly.
Now it's 007's turn. Spartan time, baby. 117 left in the game. Formal exposed. Bound down low, dead. Easy pick for Cycle. Heavy stagger right now. Optic backing it up, playing defense, but they got comfortable hut control. And the pull inbound here. Some denial nades for Legend. Cycle getting aggressive on it. Legend peaks to success to win the fight. Renegade out the pinch here. Bound finds Frosty. Renegade gets a beat down. This huge. Formal can clean it up. 1 bullet in front of him.
I don't think Optic.
46 seconds. Formal dead from the hill. Good pinch at a Bound. Gets involved from Mohawk. This is chaos. Pure chaos. I like your Phil. Thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome.
And that keeps 007's attack alive.
It's a very contentious series of Halo, even with World 2 not in the picture.
He finds Legend before he gets around the corner. And
Formal with last shot in the 1v1. 3 shots apiece in each target.
Last shot, though.
He converts that into a flank, but now Bound team spawns next door and cuts him off. It's going to OT. OT will reset the game unless somebody touches in 15 seconds. Not likely.
Seconds of regulation right now. Obviously, a flagpole could.
And do you want to touch it? Because you overextend yourself to do so. If they get a touch and Optic controls OS, then they win the game. That's a huge win for the record. He's right below it. He's right there. 0.
They're just going to let time just wind down. We're going.
Oh my word!
And overtime, excuse me.
This is looking like a Game 5 kind of series. OTs and multiple matches. I mean, come on, man. This is good Halo.
How many times have we seen
OT, baby?
In the first 30 seconds of the game. Those overshields, those snipers are all up for play.
Frosty with the snipe off the rip. He's been nasty with it so far. Formal got a beat on him. Does he reach out? He's going to give it up. Finds the OS instead here.
Currently 21
Uh-oh.
kills.
Frosty still hit the shot. Formal bows out. Good attempt out of the man, but Frosty not missing.
On Formal numbers advantage. Once was favoring 007.
That's 2 snipers for 007, I believe. Last shot died. I take it back. Frosty now solo. Renegade in the head-to-head.
What has happened with Overshield while Frosty and Renegade
2 thrusts in the back pocket.
across the map.
Renegade with 3
Massive work
bullets.
From Optic Gaming to
No
get
cursing.
that
I got you.
back. 007
Yes.
had them 3 down. Overshield was in their path. They had a sniper up. To be able to turn that into 007 going 3 down and get
5 shots for
pressure into
Frosty.
their own base,
There's the
more
square
than
off,
momentum.
right? They know where each other are. Renegade gonna reposition, find an off angle here, likely down at Mohawk.
That is just good Halo
6
right
pedal
there.
to
That is
gifted
just
to all
damn
too
good Halo.
vicious.
My God.
Sniper
Thank you,
clip
Slush.
Renegade
Welcome, Vicious.
here,
Appreciate you,
but
brother.
one snipe could really
Be good in the
neutralize
chat,
actually,
please.
so right
Pineapple
now,
does not belong
Renegade,
on pizza. No, no,
he
no.
wants to get awfully aggressive with this. Collect the wood to kill onto
Don't get me
Formal. He
started.
Introduces him to the kill feed. Legend right back
That's
in.
one.
Quick scope here.
Off the thrust. Almost wins a 1v1 and Legend fades into the ledge to stay up. Throws it. It's teetering on the edge. Last shot catches the snipe. Oh, and he dies with it. Formal shuts him down. And Optic with the flag. Renegade cuts the angle, and that might be it. 2 snipers, I believe, control for Optic. Formal with a big win and collect. Looking for Cycle. Won't find it. Doesn't matter. Optic got mileage. Down low is Frosty. Bound shuts him down. And it's a 2-1 in the series. My word. What a series of Halo.
Absolutely huge.
Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Get the hell out of here.
Right there, coordination
I don't
and
know.
execution.
I'm sure it can
It's
work
the
in some
teamwork
capacity,
that makes the
but no.
dream work. And now we have Optic Gaming up in the series on match point.
I'm out of water, but I'm not out of
Recharge
hype
gonna be
or
the
passion.
next game mode up in
Not out of passion.
for Optic Gaming. They have to be riding so high. And look how everyone was involved.
This is what you
And
like to
obviously
see, man. We
Legends
needed
still be
this. A
Legend
little
with 19
injection.
assists.
Little
I mean,
injection
one
of
outlier there, but
Halo hype
everyone within
on a
couple
Sunday.
kills of each other.
You know what I'm saying?
Can we look
I don't know what he said. What did Tool say? I gotta give. I have to go grab water. I'm at like. I have to do this.
Bro. He probably has like 10K or something like that.
I mean,
Like,
maybe
drop it
not
on my
the
face,
most
'cause I have,
damage
like,
in the
no water
lobby
limit.
or even significantly
I can't get up. The game's about to begin. We're going. We're gonna.
That is an
going
impressive
dehydrated.
amount of kills and assists
I haven't
that
eaten
were
in like
able to be
7 hours.
acted on by Legend. That was quite the
We're
stat line.
fasted
Also,
and
shout out
dehydrated,
to
baby.
him
Let's get it.
for putting on some damn good damage himself.
Move into recharge.
There can't be that much more Halo, right? Maximum 3 more games.
Really going to be important
No.
for 007 not to
2 more
let
games.
Optic get into that fast
Maximum.
pace, right? That's where Legend and Bound love to play. They like to be aggressive.
So
on those
recharge
strongholds,
recharge
trying to
strongholds,
constantly
recharge
get
strongholds.
within flow and cycle throughout their game.
Only terrorists think people
007
pineapple
can find
belongs on
those
pizza.
kills, make it a little bit harder for them just to move on the map. That'll be
Tool
key
said
to
Optic on match
Gaming.
point. They are on match
A
point.
ton
That's
of
correct. Yeah,
momentum
maximum
for that
2 more games in the series. It's a best of 5. Both series have been best of 5.
Optic Gaming.
Optic win this game, they win the
007
series.
going
They
at
lose
it
this, we go to
once
game
again
5
on
for the
strongholds,
tournament.
and this time Optic
And it's just a
Gaming one
qualifier.
game
It's
away
glorified
from ending
scrims.
this
That's what we're
series.
watching.
Meanwhile, they get wiped. Camo in the hands of Frosty.
No cat. Well, I had
Fantastic.
coffee
That
like
last
way
shot,
like
the
hours
just
ago when I got on the
won
stream.
a gunfight
No
they probably
nicotine.
shouldn't have.
Sober, baby. Stone cold sober. Unlimited sleep. Love and life.
To Frosty, you are scoring. This is
Let's get it.
Everything 007 could want at the beginning of a game.
Camo and shot combination in the hands of Frosty at the moment.
Oh, he
Reaching
tracks him the
outside,
whole
he
way
goes
down.
the perfect
Beautiful. That a Frosty.
bird's-eye view
Make
onto
it 2.
everybody on the map.
Formal dead to right.
Tries
Spawns
to
in
hide,
C.
But Frosty is on his tail.
And Frosty ready
before
for it
you
with
know
head level
triple
placement here.
cap being set
Spots bound.
by 007, and he knows.
Does he opt to
Optic
shoot the
Gaming
hill?
spawning.
Doesn't want to waste ammo. He's got camo here.
10 more seconds.
Oh, big whiff. Bounce still dies the last shot at the pinch. Collect here in tower, getting mixy with it. And that's a lot of momentum to 007 off the open. Former last alive, 100% dead in B. There's no surviving this.
He's the only player alive.
No
on the
surviving
map.
this.
He's not going to be able to stay alive. B goes back into 007
Shooting the pad would
possession.
expose
They're
his
scoring
location
2
one,
points for
right?
every
So it's
second here.
kind of a question of does he want to expose himself, you know?
65-0-1 here for 007, but it's Optic Gaming that are able to break out of their spawn and at least take away
70
Charlie to
uncontested
slow the
seconds
bleeding. It is
off a
still
flawless
slow
opening
right
strat.
now, where
Legend still has yet to get a kill.
Renegade goes right after Bravo,
007 coming in
trying to take the fight,
ferociously,
but
bro.
end up
They're coming in
with
hot.
Neither here, while Formal tries to replace
Formal again,
him.
solo in B, plays in
007
advance of it, hoping
are
for a
looking to
cleanup in a
sort him
1v1.
out.
He turns, and the nade goes through. Formal threw a nade that was so good, he didn't even bother to address collect after. He knew that was a hole in one.
That 007 gets their reset here at B.
Not that it matters, right? 87 and counting.
Legends.
007 exposing Optic.
So
he slid too soon.
He
G-slid a second too soon. Not that it matters. He's a god.
Just in time. He missed the camo grab, though, and
yeah.
it's still up for grab, and Legend,
Cycle on top of it. Renegade overlooking it. Doesn't matter.
He'll finally be able to get Optic Gaming on the board. A crazy sequence.
I mean, this is good Halo. When you get clapped back like this, just shows how competitive these teams are.
Last shot
93 before Optic finally collect time.
Was able to grab it.
Thank you, Nick's nasty for the follow. Welcome, appreciate it.
93-16 lead though. 007 still having a huge advantage right now as Renegade and Optic go to attack Bravo. 007 get the reset.
Peak Wars.
We're less than 3 minutes into this game. 007,
yeah.
They have 100 points. It's insane.
How we playing this?
Those trip caps,
Formal patient looking to create an opening for Legend to get through a catwalk, but they'll likely have a cross on gold to suppress Legend as well. So we're fighting.
Right now with 007.
You know, are these useful fights right now? Bound find cycle to open things up. Legend off a pinch here, playing out front with the teammate sightlines. Got shot control here too. Formal finds last shot eventually here too.
About that, they look to put their eyes set on Bravo. 2 members of 007 gonna try to break their way through the A side.
Double up on collect, guarantee it.
Front door, he wants Alpha.
Legend gonna drop and address this.
Time to get damage on the Legend, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to stay alive.
Cool, they break and flip the map.
Help eventually comes through.
Optic map setup, Formal lingering in bottom gold. Legend getting naded out. 007 not gonna let him hold this for long.
This is their map now.
Get nuked with ads. Oh no.
Find the break onto Optic.
You know what you need.
Something they haven't really had to do all game long.
Yeah, I like the observer thing too.
Renegade on screen right now with that shock. Tries to cover Formal from across the map, and Formal ends up going down courtesy of Cycle, who's also trying to make a play on Bravo as well. Cycle tried to do it all.
Oh my god.
It could be it.
Rick Rose. Thank you for the YouTube follow. Welcome, Ricky.
Optic Gaming defend.
Try to keep that damage as much as he could over onto B.
This is the way it's from Mandalorian, but we put the Master Chief helmet on top of it, yeah.
Last shot, the only player
I thought it was fitting.
Legend not gonna let him go off for free. Instead, just running into those.
That looks like a 007 camo.
During all that chaos, A should
and an uphill battle for Optic.
Gaming, but the camouflage went to
they got AB for now, but Cycle can just walk into B, cause chaos.
148 points here for 007. Renegade tries to make a play.
Love his positioning on this. Tethered to bottom mid to get out, though they're nading him relentlessly, bro.
Also a distraction as Collect is able to push the white side in order to take Formal down.
Formal knows he's here. He's gonna look for it.
The pick. Cycle.
Trying to watch him from top tower.
Cycle has some tough
Renegade Legend coming out with kills.
Here,
huge. Cycle now last survivor in A. If he steps on hill, they'll know he's here, so he's baiting.
Okay, wait.
Sneaky. Renegade checking corners. Oh, he sticks him. Can he get out?
That is just good Halo right there.
Crone.
Damn good Halo.
My God. 0566. Ads no more. You can thank Crone for the gift, and thank you, bro. 66, welcome. Hopefully he didn't leave. He might have left by then.
Finally cuts him, but Cycle forcing Optic Gaming back during that play.
Yeah, that was slick out of Cycle. Optic's still holding what they can with the map here in the meantime, though.
So I think Cycle
Frosty.
really the catalyst to getting them out of that Optic Gaming scoring sprint.
Although Optic had that momentary trip cap, it's 007 back to the Alpha Bravo setup that they want. On top of that, having the numbers advantage, Optic Gaming want to break the
We're getting a pinched out low tower here from Collect. Yeah, Collect gonna dive off that damage, man. When they're two dead like that, they don't hesitate. And now Optic a little staggered. Yeah, they're flying into B. Legend alone in B here. 3 dead though, SR. 007.
Get info to knowing that Frosty, that last player lives on the catwalk. Renegade didn't expect him. Frosty got the kill. His position was completely known. Frosty not only gets one, he's looking on the second. He finds Formal.
Is he cooking everybody?
Down bound. How is Frosty alive? The impact he has on the map cannot be understated.
Oh my God.
The trip cap is in. Total control.
Oh, if he perfed him, that would have been nice. Camo up now, though. Frosty created a lot of space for 007 to get out with another camo. Optic have struggled with camo control this entire game.
This is what Optic need, but they haven't been able to.
Where is it, is my question.
Just yet. Collect holds the line, and 007 off a spawn.
Frosty right back to where he got that first kill. Is able to trade out with Formal.
Pushing out pipes to clear the map here.
Though, that have broken through the pipe side to get themselves a home at B. With that, they'll be back in scoring position, but not before 007 have broken 200
2 dead.
points.
AB hold. They'll collect C to trade it.
205.
Is this the last bastion for Optic in this game? Showcase whether or not they got the ice in game 4 to close it out here, or it has to be a Slayer. At 205, they can't really afford mistakes. Sticks him off the wall behind him, bro. That's insane. Throws it, it bounces off the back pillar and sticks to his body. And now Frosty was shocked. Map flipped. Trip cap. Formal in the hill, and Frosty ready for him. Instant explodes to enter. Formal off the 1v1. Headshots him on the reach out. Doesn't even matter. It'll slow them down at least. 2:15 and counting it. Now a shot.
They need kills here and
no, look at this play. Oh my god! What the?
Cycle hiding in the corner.
Cycle hiding in the corner. Regrets that. Oh my god. Oh, if he hit it.
They found that break-in.
Bro, Bounce going crazy. Bounce saw the nade. He slid into the corner of the wall. Threw his freaking geometry, his body into the geo, right? Dodged the damage, reach out. If he hit that, would have been insane. Bound going buck wild. Not that it matters, though. All of that energy, bro. All that energy, but 007 about to win this.
Is down, and so are 3 members of Optic Gaming. Trip cap now for 007.
2:33 counting. Collect with the final camo. Game 5 inbound. Awkward looking rotate. He dies for it. They're in the hill, stabilizing the timer. Is it too little too late? Cycle with the win on Legend. And all of Optic dead. It's game 5. Let's get some game 5, baby, in the chat. It's got to be like the 5th game 5 we've had today, bro. 2 series of Halo, 10 games. Grand Finals and 10 games. We're eating good, man. 10-game Grand Finals. You can't complain. That's a damn good series. Back-to-back game 5s.
10th game here in the Grand Finals. And in fact, 15th game total if you include
we eating good tonight, all of a sudden, right?
Between 007 and Optic Gaming. My gosh.
Shout out to the admins. There's not one repeat game in the. We have 15.
Renegade with 15. Frosty 18 and 10 in that game. Nearly 5K damage. Collect with over 5K. Most damage in the lobby. K looking dominant on this team as a sub.
On Livefire.
Definitely holding his own in this lobby. They brought it all the way to the end of the line. And Optic, if anything, they want this, right? They need to learn to clutch up in Slayer when their backs are against the wall. This is the high-pressure scenario they've been waiting for. They got to address this challenge positively. Be hungry for this. Fearless staying. Thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome. Livefire is the ideal map to kick this off, bro. A Livefire Slayer for Game 10. This is bread and butter Halo. No significant advantage to either team, but you know that sniper is going to kick it off.
For Optic Gaming in these last few weeks, 1-8 now against this.
Formal for snipe off the open. Drops. No, boy. No, what are you doing? Oh, but he hit it. What? What in the shenanigans? Formal dropped back facing Cycle. Cycle didn't beat him down. He swerved him and then repulsed the guy, and he stunned. I don't even know what just happened.
Like they're off to a fantastic start.
He could have got back smacked off the open. And now he's finding faces. 5-1.
Over on the dummy side and not done just yet.
Some RNG, right? A little bit of RNG in that moment. Like, Cycle could have backspacked him on the way down. He didn't see it. Formal now back, like, dropping snipe.
You know what? I'm gonna pass this along to Renegade.
This is why Formal's not main Slayer. I mean, obviously, Renegade's got camo, but give it to Renegade. They left him alone. They gave him snipe camo, and then they just vacated the premises.
Gets away with his life, though I don't think that's going to be enough to stop Optic Gaming.
If that's even the word.
Getting right back to that sniper.
Renegade all of a sudden found himself alone with camo snipe. I don't know. It was weird. 10-3.
Snipe once again.
We talked about Slayers being
still comfy for
Optic Gaming, but they've already won 1 Game 5 Slayer today against this 007 squad, and now we're up 10-3 here in this one. Formal. No more sniper.
This was the final map that they played at SLC. If you guys remember, Game 7 SLC, it was Slayer, Livefire. Optic lost it by like 2 or 4 or something, right? Cycle last shot went crazy. So far, that's not the case in the open of this Slayer at 13-4. Can't ask for a better start for Optic. Can they keep it up? Bound, shutting down Cycle. Bound getting aggressive on Frosty. He's a one-shot. Finds him for the double. Renegade's got intel off the death cam on Rad Tunnel. He knows a player's here. He should. Last shot gets out of dodge. 15-6 now. Has. Thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome.
This man is flirting around.
A lot of moving parts here. Bound finessing.
He's alive.
He's a bullet from death.
Stop it.
Last shot says, screw it, I'm beating you down.
All right, 7-1, but hey, you got the assist.
Insane
on
at a bound,
that
bro.
one.
Bound 7-1, he would not die. Formal shut down by a nade and a beatdown at the same time. That lead not looking so large anymore, only 6.
Which 007
Bound off spawn, can you keep that momentum up?
To take away the win, and it was actually a very similar
Renegade
start to what we
formal.
saw now, where it was Bound that came out the gate hot, was able to get that big lead, but
Camo up,
in
camo
Salt
up
Lake
here.
City, it was Shopify Rebellion that
Collect,
eventually made
outmanned,
the comeback.
outgunned.
This time, though, Collect gonna be in
But
place of
007
Royal
bounced
2,
out with
and
camo.
maybe
Well, they pinched that. They
Optic
guarantee the win in A,
changed
but they
their
gave up
history
camo in the
here.
process. I'm pretty sure they have it. Frosty?
Phenomenal for this 007
Frosty has the
prospect.
camo, and he's waiting for the
5
sniper
and
here.
4 right now, he's the leading slayer. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, Optics Bound. Only thing
I wonder if that trade will pay off for them, giving up camo to kill that player today.
But he still has 7 kills to his name.
Because now they got camo snipe control.
Now combining sniper and camouflage. This
Formal
is the
teasing the
difference
angle.
maker
They got to
right here,
peek
right
everything.
now.
Bound
The
on a huge
most
flank. He's going to draw some attention.
combination In Halo Infinite.
Legend at the door, beats him down, hits.
His teammates are
The shot
falling.
beat down. He'll
He's
keep
finally
himself
able to
up.
find the kill
Cycle
here.
team spawns
The
beside him.
last shot have already
Hit coming in from big door.
to the black screen.
In fact, all 3 of his teammates went down.
Still down heavy,
after he grabbed that
007.
sniper. Now his camo's out.
Hits
He's on
it,
the front
cleans
lines.
him
He has
up,
to hit the
effortless
shot.
out of
He
Frosty.
does. Bound goes down. But that hasn't really gotten rid of the biggest problem. Which is the
007 is
massive
SR
lead
with a
Optic
sub.
Gaming has been
It's
able to
Collect
accumulate. 8
instead of
kills.
Royal 2.
What they need to overcome here. And
Collect
just 6
has been
bullets in
playing
this sniper.
excellently, so it hasn't hurt them too
Anticipating a
much, but
push over towards the
it's still
net
not their
side.
full
Meanwhile,
form.
looks like Optic posturing on the
the fact that we go to
opposite
game
side.
10 like this,
There's
though,
one
just
player
goes to show how
down.
immaculate these guys in 007
Man in
are.
the mud flank right now. Just
And how
trying
good
to
Collect is
anticipate
as a
push
sub
from
here, too.
007. Just counter meta to counter meta.
They're down.
Who's gonna be able to get that
A little bit
first
here.
pick? Who's the ones gonna be able to activate?
Still got
as
6
Frosty
bullets, man.
looks
The
for that
game could
angle.
fundamentally
Can't
change.
find it.
Thanks to
Look at
Frosty.
that last shot just wins that gunfight. Despite
Bound
it
off the
being
top
a
rope.
1v2, and now Frosty gonna try to close this space. make
He's
the
not
second
missed on
shot
Bound
easy.
at all. Bound, oh, the clamber almost shut him down, right?
Got away with it,
Frosty
but
getting caught in a clamber there for a
Frosty
second, but
just
wins the
takes a
fight. And the
lot.
Legend that
Roll
wasting
for
no
him
time
now as he
to pick
eventually
up off
goes
the
down. He
damage
started off this
and
game
make sure that
at
sniper goes out.
1-5.
That was big at a Legend to
That
secure
light
it.
gets it back
27,
to you.
28 now. It's just a hard lead to lose if you're Optic. You got to make some catastrophic mistakes at this point. Pre-nating the jump up in case somebody's flanking. Formal dies first, though. They could get aggressive here, but Sniper controlled by Legend. Finds a face. That's one. Tag from behind. Can't live. Throwing Snipe off map. That's the best I guess he could hope for. Still up by 7, Optic.
The map still up by 7 kills. Optic Gaming.
That is just good Halo right there.
Jonah Perry.
Good Halo.
My God, thank you for the gifted. Let's go, Jonah. L Assassin, welcome.
Formal got onto the camo.
You think, Jonah?
Formal got away with camo.
Formal with camo?
007, they had the numbers to contest.
Is that the
but no
catalyst?
one
Is that
was
the
there.
dagger right here? Pound dies and cuts.
7 kill
Last shot's full
advantage
shields.
still.
Formal's alone. Formal's alone.
With this
Not looking.
camouflage,
He gets a kill. That was the best he could hope for. Best he could
Couple
hope
shots
for.
into a melee, a trade.
The trigger discipline to not open fire on last shot and find the weaker player there. Cycle behind it.
Formal, not one that anyone would be
Yeah.
envious of.
The best he could hope for,
Stay alive in
unless
that
he just gets
position.
out full, would be just a trade, I
Trade for
think.
trade.
I think that was fine.
007 though. I mean,
Unless he lives somehow. He's in a bad
chipping away
spot.
at this lead, but it's not at like a fast pace by any means.
Not enough
Optic
Canadians for this to be
Gaming,
damn good, Halo?
They keep finding
I'm
trades
Canadian, there you
that
go.
Slow. 007
Optic up by
now.
6, and that gap is closing as the game goes on. Getting a little
Optic have an answer,
concerning.
and it's inching their way closer and closer to
Collect
their
looking for Legend.
end game right now. Legend over towards
Legend,
the
bro,
A
he's
side
not
window. That's
killable
a
in the
play you
1v1.
never wanna count.
Drops
This is
down
just a
fast,
counter in a
jumps, clears him.
1v1. Legend
Formal now chasing this.
almost able to get out with his life last shot on
Beautiful
the cleanup.
bank. That perfectly
Cycle's
shut
still
Cycle down.
alive.
Last shot
Had
overlooking
him
it.
dead
Formal
to
aware
right.
of that.
Cycle's gonna get his shields back.
Renegade's got him isolated there too. Renegade trying to nade Cycle. Cycle just finessed.
How is
He G-slid off the sandbag, but Legend behind it finally finds the kill.
He just opened up
Up by 5 here.
forward for 007.
He's getting
But
real
he's
close
been
for
alive
comfort,
for
man.
So long, they've been able to infiltrate, and now Optic Gaming are stuck in the middle of the map. They're surrounded by players from 007.
Renegade in the 1v1, forced the trade, forces the trade. 3 drop, making it 39 for Optic. Bound down low. Cycle doesn't want to give up a free trade here, so he'll let him go for now.
Really need to start valuing their lives.
Cycle has been...
Yeah, it means drama a little bit, maybe. Frosty with the snipe at the tail end. Can he save the game?
Plenty of snipers
Down
still
by
have
4.
4 bullets. They're down by 4 kills. That can be
Somehow
the big
Optic don't
difference
have
in
this snipe,
game.
man. I mean-
Frosty, one of the best snipers to ever grace Halo's history.
What?
Hits
What?
The body before he tries
The
to
kinds of
get
flicks
back
that he
towards
hits?
His teammates. He's left alone in the island. Wants to have the safety in numbers.
But honestly, good for Optic, because he can't kill that. Bound form will die later.
38.
So it's ammo wasted, I guess, but it's only a 3-kill game. It's anyone's game now. Optic held the lead the entire time. 007 now closing the gap.
Becoming your champions.
They can
Frosty
turn it around.
somehow able to get that snipe out of harm's way.
Checking
over
corners,
toward
the
tower
discipline at the
side.
tail end of this. You
And
do
that's
not
the
want
camouflage
somebody
coming
flanking on you. All of Optic are together.
This camouflage.
Come on down a Keto or waiting on camo.
Back towards the sniper.
Bound dies first.
007,
Numbers advantage,
that is
007. This
what
could be
they
a
need to
collapse
get back into this game.
and a bloodbath in a
First kill,
second.
they have a numbers advantage
Still got
with
3
camo
bullets
being
here,
up, but
Frosty.
they
For
feel
Renegade?
that Optic Gaming's baiting this camo,
Formal
but
traded
in
one.
reality, there's no
Finds
reason
Legend,
there.
the patience. He'll lose his teammate in the
That
process,
Cycle
though.
will be able to
43,
get
only up by
away
2
with
Optic.
that camo, and
Cycle with
it
camo.
looks
Does Frosty
like
drop
they're
snipe
not gonna
for
have the
this?
sniper off for now. They're gonna keep that into the
He drops
hands
it,
of
he drops it.
Frosty
I thought so.
until finally now.
2
There we
bullets
go.
for
2
Cycle. He can
bullets
roam.
for Cycle
45
to
seconds
work
with camo, and there's one. You know he's going to hit it. They're so consistent at this level of play, bro. So freaking consistent. Optic now only 3 up, and they're going to put pressure on him directly. Legend just spawned in A again.
Only 1 kill and you still find yourself down by 1.
What just happened? They just crossed each other up.
And 007.
That player came out of
The war is in bottom mid. They're cutting all the sight lines. They're 3 stacked at bottom mid. It's a conga line, baby. 44. Optic dying left and right. 45. 007 with an advantage. At the tail end of the game, it's deja vu. It is, honestly. 46 to 44 at the very end. 007 with a lead. It's narrow, but it's significant.
Tied up on the ropes. They are dazed and confused. 007.
No, Renegade, he's scampering out. He got to bait. Renegade's baiting. He's baiting. He lived. 47 to 40. What is that move? Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Renegade. Late jump, fade away to the outside of the map, brings it to 47. Optic here to help. 4 seconds to snipe. They can't let last shot get that. Renegade faded into the back of B. What happened there? Last shot with the final snipe. If you're Optic, that blows chunks, bro. Last shot got out with the final snipe. That's 3 snipes. They failed to grab, and this is the one that will cause the. This is the end of the game. This is for the dub. They got to make last shot screw up with this, or they got to push out the other players before he's involved.
No reason for them to force anything here. Let the
He
players
saw
of
him.
Optic come into the sniper.
Playing with fire, Renegade. You're playing with fire.
Just barely
He finessed back B once before. He's trying to do it again.
That's gonna be a nuisance to last shot and 007. Renegade gets aggressive.
A lot of pressure on last shot's shoulders,
down,
bro.
moving last
For the
shot
young
out
gun.
of his position as last shot just lining things up just a bit. Optic
Fights going down the opposite side of the map, separate from last shot simulation. Thank you, bro. Welcome. Formal finds 1. 48 all. Optic with numbers. They're getting aggressive, but last shot at sniper in the back corner of A. Do they know he's there? They don't. He finds 1. Last shot from behind. Renegade stars 149 all. It's pure chaos. They have sniped. They have sniped. They stabilize. Optic hits the body. Legend. Cycle getting aggressive on A plat. Legend backing out. Bound kills collect. And in a 50-49, Optic, they'll take it. 10 games. 50-49. You cannot ask for a closer series of Halo. Holy shit, bro.
You saw it right after.
Butt cheeks unclenched. You can finally relax. It's over. My God.
For Optic Gaming. Let's take a look at these final moments.
This last shot hits an insane flick no scope, and they turn and address him. 1. Somebody got behind him, starred him. Renegade. Legend picks up the snipe. Bodies Frosty with the ice. And then Bound wants a piece of it. The maniac that he is. Bound ego chows collect. Bound's on A there, right? I don't know what he saw. Bound saw red like a fucking bull, bro. He got it done. Biggest throw. Optic were up by like 10. And 007 brought it back and almost won it.
An instant classic.
That was beautiful Halo.
It really is. And
Beautiful series of Halo. Back to back, though they did reset the bracket and win, so that is kind of a blunder. They have a sub today, 007. But still, man, beautiful series of Halo. Renegade saving the game with the 5 at the end, and then Bound with the 1v1, bro. He was fighting Cycle. Norm with 5. And the gifted subs. Inbound. My God, damn good Halo. You can say that 5 more times, man. Norm, love you, man. Thank you. Score. D-Wall. Citry. Clicks. Is that it?
They had to go to war, and they won 2.
Chasey, welcome.
Game 5, something that can
C
give them a lot of
Exley.
confidence
Click C.
what happened in
That
Salt
exchange
Lake
off the open. Cycle had a backsmack opportunity there. Formal still hit the body.
Series. And if you want to see more
Great series of Halo, man.
More of these teams within the top 8 of Halo,
Nah, K's nasty. K's nasty. And he's filled in for SR many times before. They're very comfortable having K in the mix, but he's not, you know, this is Royal 2 we're talking about. If Royal 2 was on the team, would they have won? They definitely could have. I mean, it's a spicy dialogue, right? You're gonna get Optic fans who are like, we don't care that you had a sub, you guys suck. You're gonna get SR fans saying we don't care, you know, we had a sub, it doesn't count. It's spicy. There's a dialogue. I'm fine with that. Either way, you got to respect that Optic won the Slayer in the end. They did what they set out to do. And I appreciate all you guys for hanging out and witnessing it. Yeah, we passed 700 for a second there. 1,200, 300 on the YouTube right now. YouTube, I love you guys. You guys are popping off. Love to see it. Viewership peaked today. Incredible. We peaked at close to 3,000 today. Means a lot.
Of the game, and man,
and I mean, for a series like this, it deserves those kind of numbers, I think.
They had Cambo, they had Sniper, they had everything that they needed, but Optic.
It's good to bring some viewers in here for some Halo on a Randy Sunday. If you're just coming in, you're wondering what this is, right? It's an online qualifier tournament. This is not for any sort of crazy bread or bragging rights or anything like that. It's these teams are already auto-qualified for the tournament, Charlotte, in October anyway. But it's just exciting Halo for us. It's like practice in the lead up to the event. Samurai, thank you for the follow. FAZE did not participate in this. They'll likely be there next week. I hope to see Optic, SR, everybody there next week as well. SSG got third place in this. That was the third place team. There will be another open qualifier next weekend and a third open qualifier. That's the final for Charlotte. That at the end is insane. Replay that.
You scrimmed, but it's a scrim on top of a tournament. So they all had tournament games still to play.
Renegades live at the end of this game, I think might have been the best, like, individual. Hold on, Renegade. Because what happened at the... Here, look at this. He is dead to rights. Okay, he's a one-shot when they're chasing. Let me just clip it and then save it.
Going to 5 games. 15 games between these two. That's crazy to think about.
I mean, he lived that? Did he hop off the nerd ledge? Or did he late jump? He might have hopped off the nerd ledge, because that's like flirting with death. That little ledge is... It's very little, right? Like, it's very easy to just die trying to land on that.
Games. 15 games.
Theater mode would show this perfectly. So he's a one-shot, should be dead to rights, right? One shot, nobody has a direct angle to kill him right away. He scampers out to the hide spot on the back of B. Sitting there, double pushed out. Well, him being here is a massive bait, right? I mean, look at these guys. They want the kill so badly, right? Because they're up 46 to 44. So, like, just clean up this kill to go to 47. Now, Optic exposed to all of their sight lines, so they're getting free kill opportunities. Or Renegade baits. He late jumps and falls and jumps off the freaking ledge. He hit the nerd ledge, so you can't even see him. He's off the fucking map right now, right? There's a nerd ledge down there that he landed on, jumped off of, and faded into back B, bro, to stay alive and kill Cycle. And then he killed Cycle. No way, bro. That is the best individual, like, survival play we've seen all day. That saved the game. That literally saved the game. He got a kill off that, too. No, bro, that's insane. We got to see that in, like, first person. That is unbelievable, man. That's unbelievable.
To really possibly decide who makes it to land, but also that Shopify Rebellion and Envy matchup is going to be really important.
A reminder to learn how to hit that jump. That's a reminder for me, because I never try to go for that. I definitely should.
Can remain undefeated on top of that. I mean, they're 4-0 right now, almost a perfect map count. 16.
That play kind of won them the game. Yeah, kind of.
That's quite the.
I mean, because if he dies, like, that's like 47-44 or something. You know, he lives and gets a kill, and all of a sudden it's like neck and neck.
You were here. Make sure if you have already done so, you're following the Twitch channel. You're subscribed to the YouTube.
The last game of that game 5 is a whole ass, or the end of it. Yeah.
Whenever the Pro League comes at you guys,
we might have to upload some YouTube videos of this stuff. I know I've been slacking. That's just pure ice, bro. The most insanely icy movement I've ever seen Renegade hit.
Usually that newsletter's gonna have your back, so make sure you guys subscribe to that.
Nah, but in a moment like that, I know he does it a lot in scrims. You have to do it a lot to get good at it, right? But in a moment like that, oh, I mean, come on.
So if you're watching, if you've been enjoying tournament gameplay, like, a lot of times you don't realize that you're not subscribed to the channels that you're watching.
Renegade in contention for MVP for sure. I think SR winning at SLC threw a wrench in that idea, right? Now SR kind of entering the conversation a little bit. You've got Cycle, Last Shot playing excellently. Still, Renegade is more of the favor, but you want to see Optic bounce back into the spotlight by Charlotte because the MVP is decided after Charlotte, before Worlds, right? So if Optic wins Charlotte and Renegade looks like MVP there, I'm confident he'll get it for the year. But if something else happens, let's say SR wins, and like Last Shot goes crazy, who knows what the dialogue will be? There's a recency bias.
Right now?
Right now.
Wait, can I do this with YouTube too?
Oh, look at the number going up a little bit. Come on, guys.
We just passed 65K. We're trying to hold on to it, get to 65-100 here.
I mean, only 100 people. I mean,
hey, they're low-key doing it right now. You guys should sub to the LVT YouTube.
Right now, I'm not going to say it's impossible. I'm seeing the number go up, and you know I'm loving every last bit of that, but 100 more.
Chat, I have 65,004 subscribers on YouTube. We're barely over, bro. Trying to hold on to 65K.
One second. Come on, keep it going. Keep it going. I'd love that.
Just letting you know. You have to be lingering in YouTube. If you enjoyed yourself, feel free to sub. We got more content. Scrims coming up this week. LVT Pro Series coming up this week. And then an open qualifier at the end of the week again.
And thank you. Oh, look at that. The number going up, dude. The line going up.
They might hit it, man. They're kind of hitting it. This is a good idea. I got to start doing this.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I posted the YouTube link in the Twitch chat, so make it easy for you guys. We got almost 1,900 people on Twitch right now. You know, if just a fraction of y'all are able to come,
chat, everybody go follow LVT on YouTube.
And sub. We actually
if you don't sub already,
1,800. Excuse me, 18,000. Excuse me. So I'll make sure I post it on the Twitch chat as well.
I gotta get more water, bro.
It's Buff
and have some dinner
with the 15-month resub.
Yeah. Cryptic with the sub on YouTube, the member. My God. DRG Cryptic, welcome to the way, brother. Thank you for the YouTube membership. Let's go.
Some nice little breakdowns. I mean, Callis are working on right now. So really good one, Tony. We got some crazy fun series.
LVT working on a new
and there's some
breakdown
cool
video
moments that we're gonna break down over on the YouTube channel.
Is there anything Tuesday? Normally, yes. Yeah. There should be scrims starting tomorrow. Back to scrimming tomorrow.
Shout out to
I wouldn't be surprised if there's scrims on Tuesday. Are you talking about LVT Pro Series? Probably something LVT as well. Here, let me see if they might show the schedule.
Almost at 17,950 so far. I mean, that's literally what 50.
Yo, they're actually making it. They're making it happen.
Being acquired within the last maybe a couple minutes, few minutes here. Maybe 18,000 ain't that crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's very achievable.
Hey, thank you guys so much for subscribing. It's been
I can't find the LVT. Wait. You know what a good way to do that?
YouTube during the grand finals. Thank you guys for coming out, dude. That's like that means we had, I think, like over 5,000 people that watched today's grand finals. Thank you guys so much. 5,000 people. That's a lot of people coming in and watching some Halo here today, and we had a fantastic series. And let's get
Monday, August 25th. Wait, that's the next one? Okay, if this is true, then there might not be any LVT Pro Series coming up this week. What's going on here, right? FAZE versus Envy. Wait, no. This is Thursday, August 21st. Optic versus Complexity.
Make sure
August 8th, we're going backwards.
That link, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Optic versus Omit tomorrow. Apparently. Tomorrow, Optic versus Omit, LVT.
That's involved with
FAZE versus Complexity on Tuesday. Shopify Rebellion versus Envy on Wednesday. TSM Space Station on Thursday.
Right now, less than 3 minutes on the clock, and if you don't have those emotes, I'm saying.
So we might have an Optic
on Twitch easily are from the
Omit
hype
matchup.
train. Hey, the subs keep coming. Tools, I don't know if you're paying attention. The subs keep coming.
Assuming that actually happens on schedule, I don't know. I'd like to, El Nini. I don't want to give a confirmation just yet, but that's the hope. The plan is to go.
Go sub the YouTube #18K. Thank you so much. Inamatic.
LVT carry? Hell yeah. Carrying the scene on their shoulders.
So much for the support. Dude, we got some
Optic Omit.
I like the little chibi.
For Optic, it's it's a pretty expected win, you would think. They also made a change to their team very recently. Hopefully that benefits them, but we'll see.
That's a dope name.
Omit have been having a tough trajectory.
And are you sure it's Inamatic? Are you sure that's how you pronounce it? I don't know.
How would you pronounce it? Go for it. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I'm thinking it's Inimatic.
I'm gonna kill you. There's no way. Yeah.
Wait, what? What?
Oh, somebody in the chat.
I made it.
Optic won 50-49 in Game 10. We went to Game 5 in both best of 5 series. Optic won 50-49. Insane Game 5. BJ, have a good night. You go. That was some damn good Halo today. That was excellent. That was everything we could have hoped for, and then just a tiny bit more, honestly. Excellent day of Halo. I'm very, very happy. I appreciate all you guys hanging out. Today was positive for many reasons. We're ending at 2,300, sorry, subs on Twitch, too. Thank you guys so much.
Tier 1.
I might hop off, too, man. I might send the viewers over to LVT while they increase their YouTube subs. Give them some YouTube subs.
I win that one there, Tony.
I mean, well, how do you know it's cinematic? How do you know it's not signed to me?
Can we do that? Can we give LVT a big raid before they hop off for the evening? Probably, I don't know how worthwhile that would be.
Cinematic.
He said it's not cinematic.
But it could be. But how do you know that's pronounced cinematic and not signed to meeting?
Oh, you know.
Bro, Tony is trolling hardcore.
I still could be.
Yeah, you could say, yeah, actually, no, you probably are right.
You could have been just pronouncing cinematic wrong.
Yeah. No,
That might be a cool idea. They do already have a lot of viewers. Yeah.
Maybe he's saying it's me.
Do you have a better idea for a raid?
Charlotte. If you guys go to Charlotte, let us know. I want to see everyone at Charlotte.
I'm guessing CLT stands for Charlotte, right? Charlotte Ziggy.
I can send you guys to APG. I've rated Mailman before. We've done that already.
The Charlotte basketball play-by-play guy is like the craziest play-by-play announcer in sports right now. You ever listen to him?
No. Dude, I need to know now.
Some good Halo, sombrero.
Oh, look, we got the
Mini Berserker.
Final kill. All right, let's check it out. How Bound get this kill?
I talk non-stop, bro, incessantly.
About to find out. Okay.
Swag. Bro, I feel like I'm tweaking just watching his gameplay. I'm not gonna lie, he's like swinging.
What's he playing? Oh, this is ranked.
What? That's how that kill went down?
Did his teammate kill him? Wait, hold on. We saw him die right away. Did
Wait,
his
what?
teammate kill him
I think that was
afterwards?
Frosty, no? Isn't that Frosty in the
Oh,
doorway?
okay, never mind.
Bro,
This is theater. This is theater, the final kill.
That's a crazy chow.
Did Bound just ego challenge? 49-49.
Did this right here, this whole swing?
Optic is red. They're red right now.
This gameplay, I'm like, oh my god, dude, what is going on? Because they get a lot of damage, so they're trying to finish Mount.
Oh my god, that's how he won it?
Honestly, like, Collect just goes for it.
Collect comes out thinking he's got the kill, and Bound perfectly playing the wall on the back end.
Yeah, I guess, like...
Snaps his face off on the way out. You're not doing that justice, but I can't. Bound in a 2v1. Bound pulled off a win, and that's icy, bro. He gave nothing from that wall. He didn't give an inch. He walked that backwards flawlessly and snapped off K's face.
I honestly didn't.
Big win out of Bound. And just a big win out of Optic Gaming in general. And that was just exciting to watch. I mean, the game.
Mini Berserker is a 15-year-old on the come-up Halo player. We played some Halo with him before. He's really positive vibes. Seems like a really nice guy. And I think he's got a bright future with Halo if he keeps grinding. He's definitely very talented. So let's give him some love, guys. I appreciate you all for hanging out. Today was pretty awesome day of Halo. Let the haters bother me. Well, I do have to maybe reconfigure some mods in the chat, all right? I don't know, guys. Wari, I love you, but we might have to we might have to make some changes. I know Slush, I love you, man. We just got to make sure that, we're the mods are professional and a reflection of me as well. All right? Go give this a rewatch. It's on the YouTube too. 206 viewers over to Mini Berserker. Go follow the guy. Give him some love. He's going to be very happy to see, a bunch of people hanging out after raid. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. We got LVT Pro Series. We got scrims. The regular grind. We're not missing it. I appreciate y'all, guys. Have a good rest of your evening. YouTube as well. Yo Element, Vinny, Bemi, Selexi, RD. Good night, guys.